I will slaughter you and your entire family lineage. Motherfucker. Hmm.
Oh, greetings, Internet, and welcome to another edition of Who Wants to Come? Let's see you Monday. I'm here, your wonderful host, Gump, with the lovely Lonnie. Lonnie, say hi to the folks.
I'm not Lonnie. Okay, I'll participate. Hello, I'm Lonnie.
Where the rest of our party is this evening, I
I
have
don't know. I
no
was
idea.
I was half tempted to send a passive aggressive. Are we having D&D tonight? I haven't heard from Pink today. To be expected. Um, haven't heard from Chaz, but I thought he'd be on because he was just fucking around with the RNG. Oh, here he is.
Quite poorly, I might add.
Very poorly.
I'm
I thought that
confused.
you were saying I wanted to number craft it a little.
Yeah, what were you doing?
Number crafting?
Saying the word a second time does not necessarily give me.
You have no idea how many times I've heard that in my life. I was trying to figure out some of the stats of a theoretical class combination, and I'm like, that's silly. The entire class is silly. It's stupid. It's not
What
overpowered, it's just silly.
what's the combination?
I'm not gonna tell you in case I ever play it.
Oh, I'll tell you
Well,
my crackpot class that I want to play.
What's your crackpot class?
A wild magic barbarian with 2 levels of dip and sorcerer.
right?
Oh,
It,
I mean, okay, that sounds like one way to end a game.
it strikes me as why?
Yeah, that's the whole point. Do I do anything except for the chaos? No.
No, I found a type of paladin that just really amuses me.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, they're like not allowed to wear armor.
It's
Shell
called a
doesn't wear
monk.
That's my point.
Like Sun Soul Monk or something.
You
Can
would
you
think.
Kamehameha your way to victory?
Doesn't Vest not wear armor?
No monks
Monks
wear
don't
armor.
wear armor.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't wear armor as a monk.
My isopod batch is coming along nicely, and I'm very happy about it.
Oh,
Nice. Isopods are God's gift to humanity.
Oh yeah, these are dwarf whites, so they're like at adult size, they're like half the size of a grain of rice.
Oh, they're so tiny and cute.
Yeah, I would show you one, but I can't because,
they're invisible.
tiny.
You can send me a Google picture, maybe.
I'm trying to grab one actually.
Don't even bother.
No, I got one here. I don't know if it'll come across or not.
Nope.
No, it's
Nope.
not even gonna zoom in on that.
It's just
Not
a
even a fucking
substrate.
prayer. Oh, he's on my finger. Oh no.
Nope.
No, no, not even a little.
What?
What
Nope.
are the,
Oh no, he fell. No, come back. He
what
is
about
so
the
tiny.
others? Are they Hoffman Saggies?
No, the other ones are not Hoffman Seggies.
Where's my phone? Here's my phone.
What
Oh,
are
here
they?
he is. Let's see.
I buy that
I
same
should be able to get this
flashlight
one.
off of Amazon, I think.
Yep,
Very similar.
there he is. If I can,
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
you see
Nope.
him. He looks like that little brown spot.
I thought that was a liver spot.
You see a
What is happening to
pebble.
my fucking What is with my camera right now?
No, it's because of the
LED light.
waves of light and
Mhm.
stuff. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's what happens to
There we go.
lights.
See him right there?
I see a thing right there, yeah.
You see
Yeah,
a
fuck.
grain of rice, and we're gonna pretend like it's a living insect.
It's a tiny, tiny thing. I'll send you a picture, Shell. I use them in my
Yeah,
tanks because they're so tiny.
all of you check your DMs.
What do we got here? Oh,
Mm.
I have no idea what that translates to, but it sounds terrible.
He bought an apartment this last week, and they've been going back and forth about renovations and, you know, like this offer had been accepted like weeks ago. So this is a big fucking deal. I'm
No.
not telling him that.
Well, I can't tell him that. You messaged it to me.
Fine, fuck.
Tell him Gump says to get over here.
Yeah, you can be grumpy with us.
Yep.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Yep.
Shell's been fucking furious with us before.
Yeah, it was just last week. Shell was angry with me.
Yeah.
Here we go, by the way, for a picture. Actually,
Oh
I'll
my
throw up
god,
miscellaneous.
Val,
Yeah,
I'm trying to cook dinner.
this.
What are you making?
Roasted chickpeas, seasoned basmati rice, tomatoes, and onions, and just shit like that.
Wee tiny isopods.
I loved the picture. That was adorable.
They are tiny. They're super fucking small.
Excuse
I
me.
can close the search too. You're excused.
Oh, good. I'll leave.
That's never stopped you before, Gump.
You guys got this, right?
Yeah, we're good. Sure.
Hey, there she is.
Get ourselves a level 13, right? That's what you said?
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Hi, Pink.
Welcome
Hey.
aboard.
Welcome to the party. Nice to have you.
Tough day at work?
And other stuff. Yes.
I'm sorry.
It's
Well, if it's
okay.
any amends, my job still makes me want to die, so.
Yeah, you said you'd set your cutoff date for February, and did that ever happen?
Yeah, I'm making progress actually. They made some accommodations.
There you go.
Not
Tracy
fucking
wasn't just
enough.
full of
but
hot air.
Tracy's definitely full of hot air.
She's an
Okay.
HR person. They're always fucking full of hot air.
Is she
Yeah,
hot?
you know what I mean.
No.
Oh.
No, he sent a picture before, and she's most definitely not.
No, that was Woodell. I don't think I ever sent a. Let me see if I can actually pull a picture of her up. I forgot what's her last name?
We're streaming.
Oh, hell if I remember.
We are streaming. Let's not DDoS people.
You mean Docs?
Yeah, that one.
Either.
I'm
Whatever.
too old to know these hipster terms.
DDoS. You know what DDoSing is, you bastard. Don't
I
you
don't.
troll me.
Can we enlighten me? I don't know.
Please
DDoSing
spam
is
attack an IP address.
Yeah, it's a denial of service attack. You basically ping a computer so much it can't handle it, so it decides to lag. You bring down
Oh.
websites and servers that way.
Oh, and doxing is when you share
Private
like,
information to the internet.
people's names, right?
Yeah, doxing is when you share someone's private information out. Like if I were to put your address in the stream, that'd be
Mhm.
doxing.
Okay.
But yeah, I threw her picture up over there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
See, I want to say something really inappropriate, but I will not. Because we are streaming.
I mean, so long as you don't dox anybody, I don't care.
Eh.
I mean, when has our stream been appropriate?
I don't know, but I feel like I'm gonna have to cut out the first 10 minutes of this one.
Nice.
Vess, are you gonna get your wine?
I'm waiting for food.
I can
Oh.
hear it right now. Jerk.
The wine.
You are my wine.
God, you're killing me, Gump. You've got that thing going on with your mustache that destroys me when it happens. Yeah, when it just gets just long enough to curl into your lip.
Eating mustache is not fun.
No, every time I'll trim my mustache. I don't.
It's-
No, that's
That's how I
unacceptable.
save my ranch for later.
You know who also
Among
saves
other
their ranch
white
for
liquids.
later? My 80-year-old geriatric father. Congratulations, Gump. You share more and more traits with my father every time I see you.
Oh,
You
good.
can
It'll
call
make
us
it easier to
both
call him
daddy.
That lag ruined that.
Yeah.
That
I'm glad.
lag ruined it.
Gump and I were definitely on the same wavelength, though.
To me, we said it at the same time.
Okay, so do you need another second to settle in, Pink?
No, I think I'm good.
Great. What happened last time, everybody?
Warfare,
Okay.
race war. It was a race war.
Yes.
Yeah, one side was dark skinned. They were people of color, and we were sent to defend the king from them in an uprising, which is terribly, terribly culturally significant. Didn't do such a great job. Got pushed back and got out, but the king's still alive. The fiend wizard did most of the work, and mostly the rest of us just kind of fucked around and found out. Particularly Jarek, who fucked around and found out nearly 3 times. Scrounging around on 1 HP. There really wasn't too much else to it. It was open chaos warfare, because war is fucking chaos.
I believe Zoria did very well with
even if
some
it was
counter
less.
spells.
She did.
Notice me, senpai.
She
Zoria
did
did amazing on those counter spells.
pretty significant counterspelling, yeah.
Shell followed Jarek, storming through lines of people after Vasteel like an idiot because he was overwhelmed by blood. I don't know why Shell followed him outside of wanting to keep him alive, which was very noble of her, but she almost died in the process.
I wasn't even close.
Shall cast Bless.
Which turns out to be the Bamf.
Yeah, I'm just gonna permanently keep that one on the roster from now on.
Yeah, it turns out Bless is really fucking good.
Yeah. Vestian deigned not to take any damage.
Fucking deigned.
And caught an arrow. Then put a drow to sleep.
Caught an arrow and stabbed them with it.
She made an elf sleep, which is a
Yeah,
feat
and other
in
people got
itself.
hands. I just hate the disrespect of that. Someone shoots an arrow at you, you grab it, walk up and stab them with it? That's just fucking disrespectful.
And then they fall to their own poison.
Yeah. There was no Vest turns out to be the bad manners of the group. That's what we should do every session. Last round, I definitely think last session, the official mood killer of the session was definitely Vest. Zoria came up fucking close with those counter spells.
You mean
but
Vestiel?
No,
that
I
wasn't
think
quite as
Zoria.
disrespectful.
Zoria was the mood killer of the
You
session.
think so?
Yeah.
Why?
Mood killer
Zoria
for
just
the
went
drow.
and no and no.
Yeah,
And
she was just like,
no.
nope, 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 nope.
Yeah.
Zoria's just swiping left on people's spells.
4 counter
And yeah,
spells?
that's
3
also-
counter spells? I think. 3? All your 3rd level slots?
All of my 3rd level slots were used for counterspell.
Damn.
I think you still
That
have
is
2
pretty fucking
fourths
disrespectful.
left, though?
I have 1/4.
1/4. Okay.
1/4, 2 seconds, and 2 firsts,
Hmm.
I believe. Yes.
Intelligent use
By
of
end
spells.
session,
Hmm?
by end session, we all retreated back into the the city, and that's where we left off.
Outside?
That's the capital.
Just to the wall.
Oh, to the wall. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Yes, I forgot.
The
Also, Shell finally got the deep, deep penetration she's been craving in the form of a ballista bolt through her leg,
A plus.
pinning her to the ground.
Uh-huh.
And then I popped Detect Magic on my way back, and Gum said we would handle it later.
Yep.
So I expect that now.
Oh yes. So yeah, deep penetration, and she got held down to the ground just like she wanted.
Yep.
Shell, was that an instant cast or not?
Instant cast.
Okay, great. Neat.
I could just imagine Shell on the ground bleeding out, ritual casting, detect magic.
That's something Zoria would do.
That
It
is
is.
magic near.
With that logic of, well, I'm going to be here for a while anyway.
There's the one and only Vessian. Not to be confused with Vestiel, the sister from another mister.
Derek got to penetrate her, so he's fine.
A few times. Yeah.
Sorry.
Gonna throw chopsticks at me?
Yeah. Tired.
Jarek ate some people on the field.
Yes, he
And
did.
then threw Whitefire, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
at Vestiel and
Because
her
he's nothing
party,
if not petty.
if not petty. And bamfed back to the top of the wall.
Correct,
Whereas
correct.
he told the ballista firers to shoot her again.
Just to make sure.
They couldn't reload quick enough.
And for the sake
If
of
they
anybody
shot
who...
me, if they shot me a second time, I would have found every single operator of that ballista and fucked their mothers.
That's a jerk level threat right there. And for clarity's sake, the reason that she was shot by the ballista is that Shell casted darkness on herself before waddling back towards the wall when we're being assailed by drow.
Yep.
Slight tactical error.
I should have dropped it when I was closer. But no, it's a new spell, and I was really excited to use it, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you're at the wall. Jarek on top of it. Shell, down at the base of the wall. You cast Detect Magic.
Mm-hmm.
What's the range? 30 feet?
Yep.
Okay. In your immediate peripheral, nothing shows up. That is not being actively worn. Are you concerned about that which is actively worn?
Are they dead, dying,
Standing.
or bleeding?
Standing worn.
Are any of them injured?
A fair number of people are injured, yes.
Well, I want to go up to the weakest, saddest, bleediest motherfucker and offer healing in exchange for whatever the fuck is glowing on his person.
Okay. Make a
You
medicine.
want me to roll persuasion on that?
Make a medicine check.
Oh, I don't even know what my mod is for that.
This is a check that we haven't seen in a long while.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We just aren't medically inclined.
No?
The turtle is medically inclined, just. Oh, yeah, this is gonna go great. It's gonna go really great.
Mhm.
Let's see you put a 1 on that sock.
Shell already has lots of ones. 15.
15.
Hmm.
Okay. You select an individual that
Victim. A victim.
Sure. Call him what you want. That has a few arrows stuck in his belly. And he is kind of sitting upright against the wall. uh, uh, what?
I noticed you seem to be in a bit of a predicament, young man.
By the way, it seems to be his shoes that are magical.
Now, young man, I may not look it, but I am a field medic, and I am here to provide services on behalf of the king. So first, I'm gonna need to check you up and down for injuries, and then we'll get you squared away and back to the wall as soon as possible.
Uh, make a deception check.
Oh, gladly. 12.
12. Added. Are you still poisoned?
Mm,
Has
am
it
I?
been an hour?
It hasn't.
Okay. Then we'll take the
Roll
12
again.
because you would have advantage. Because he's fucked up.
Okay.
You know things are going rough when somebody's so fucked up that you get advantage on healing checks against them. You just can't really miss fixing something.
He'll take whatever somebody wants to throw at him. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. If you could
Shell
if you could help me up, I'd really appreciate that.
Shell will stand up, put a foot under his butt, and kick him so that he's on his face now.
With the arrows in his belly?
Yeah. And I'll loosen whatever armor he's got on, kick him back to his back again, whip out the arrows, and let's call it 15 points of lay on hands.
Ah! God! Damn!
Oh, we're not done. We're not done yet, child. I have to check you over for other wounds. So let's start at your
No,
head. And
I
we'll go to
feel
your
don't
feet.
please don't touch me anymore. I feel much better.
All right, give me your feet then.
They're fine. Look, I can stand up.
I'm not asking.
I'm way better.
Your boots, please.
Jill over here adding war profiteer to smuggler.
But she was never not a war profiteer.
No, I
That
think
is literally her backstory.
who are the people that go in Battlefield Scavenger?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yup.
Yeah,
Shell was also one of those.
grave robber.
No, she didn't generally rob graves.
Oh, so she crosses the line at living to dead.
Sometimes it depends on how much she hated them. If she
Oh.
hated them enough to want to skull fuck them while they were living, then she wouldn't have any problems with robbing the grave. But if she didn't cross that skull fuck line, then she generally left the graves alone and just fleeced the relatives.
You heard it here, folks. The skull fuck line.
Wait.
So, does this man willingly give me his boots, or do I have to wrestle it off of his feet and put the arrows back in him to make him comply?
He takes off his boots and shows you his feet.
Shall take
There.
the boots.
They're in his hands.
Yeah, I will take the boots from his hands. While I'm there, I'll give him an extra 5 points of lay on hands, pat him on the head, and leave.
No, those are mine. Give them back.
Ooh, you seem to have taken some of my healing magic. Ooh, boy, these are mine now.
No, they're
The
not.
record jerk. Jerk's just leaning on the wall with one elbow watching this.
Jarek, make a perception check.
Oh no, that's not great. I don't want to hear that. 14.
Okay. You hear a loud behind you. Demons!
Oh,
Oh, it's our favorite friend.
oh. LK sent Gore. Okay.
You look behind you.
What?
LK is like
Yeah.
down the wall, maybe 200 feet.
Huh. He would walk over there, but no reason to implicate her. So he'll just keep watching for now, I suppose.
Shell, this man does not readily give up his boots to you.
He's an ungrateful slob, is what he is.
You're trying to steal his boots in broad daylight.
He is fit as a fiddle thanks to my tender love and mercies. He should be more grateful.
He is grateful. Thanks for doing this in the king's service. Give me my boots back.
You got any gold?
Service.
No, you said you were working for the king. I left my gold at home. Give me
Just
my boots
because
back.
I work for the king doesn't mean I'm not going to take a little bit of payment on the side.
Who do you report to?
Laughter can be heard on the wall.
Orsic Frostbeard, thank you very much.
Who?
I told you, Orsic Frostbeard.
Never heard of him. Great, now give me my boots back and I'll go talk to him.
Okay.
You hand his boots back?
I'd like to throw that at his face.
Okay.
Can I not make another persuasion check or something?
To make...
I did, exactly as I promised.
You healed him and tried to steal his boots.
I didn't steal his boots. I asked for them, politely.
He took them off and held them, and then you took them from him.
Yeah, so?
He's not giving you his boots, which are probably his most prized possession.
Oh, God, fine. We have crossed the skullfuck line with this individual, let it be known.
Okay. You will get your boots regardless, one way or the other.
Oh yeah,
One
we all
way
knew
or
where
the
this was going to go.
Follow
The
him
moment there
home.
was the moment there was a magical item involved, we all know what every D&D party is going to do to this poor man.
Surprise Zori is not there, looming over him. Give her your boots.
No, Zoria is facing challenges of her own right now, I think, but
Oh no.
What does it say?
Fess's fortune for the day. All decisions you make today will be the most fortunate. I'm going to keep this because I want to see if you roll your lucky numbers. I got to see mine now. I'm curious.
Oh. Alright, Jarek is leaving LK alone. Probably intelligent.
Bess is hanging out with Zoria.
The two battle buddies.
yeah.
Okay, this doesn't even translate. Moving right along.
What's it say?
No, what's it say?
Be an able man, there are always.
You see that?
What?
What?
Perfect sense.
It said what I said it said.
But it makes perfect sense.
It's not even good English.
Mm-mm.
Oh. Since when is good English an impediment?
Ask Khan what it means when he gets home.
I already know what it means.
Oh,
There are always is
Not a full sentence.
right.
It modifies the previous clause. Be a good man because there are always good men in the world. So you must become one of them.
Oh no, there's a
Her.
period between them.
This is, yeah,
That
it's
doesn't
legit.
matter. It modifies the previous clause. It doesn't follow the same rules of English.
I would think that if there were always good men in the world, you didn't need to be one. Do what you want. Learn quickly, be evil. Zoria, what are you doing?
Looking awkward as fuck. Surrounded by people.
So the normal?
Mask on?
Yeah, more than normal.
Bess
mask
pulls
on.
out a mess cup, pours wine, hands it to Zoria.
She doesn't take it. She just doesn't even verbalize, just shakes her hand. Because if I'm not mistaken, she is riding a war horse that belonged to somebody who's dead.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we
She
can
did
feel the
do that.
war horse.
It's not
And
Does it have
Bubbles.
now-
anything magical on it?
It's not Bubbles, and now she is surrounded by knights, I assume, of the heavy cavalry.
There are a few.
And she's not disguised, right? She's just got the mask.
Mask on, yeah.
Yeah. She looks awkward and tries to find a stable boy or somebody to hand off the horse.
So you dismount and lead the horse in?
Yeah.
Okay. There are screams and groans and cries. And after a few minutes, a familiar mustache and goatee flash in front of you
Hmm.
and appear outside the gates.
Nothing attached to them.
There is an older gentleman attached to them, recognizable as the king's advisor, the wizard. Wounded
Oh.
significantly. He is...
Wait, two figures appeared?
No, just the one.
Okay.
Familiar mustache and goatee beard. The Fu Manchu.
Fu Manchu.
You should fleece him.
You should fleece him. I'm sure he's got a magic stick.
Got a chance.
I pity the Fu Manchu.
He's pretty beat up.
While Zoria is deciding this, how far away from the wall is this guy?
30 feet.
Okay.
Is it in front of Zora specifically, or just like in front
No,
of the
no,
gates?
in front of the gates.
Yeah, and
But
Zora
it
is
is-
not at the gates, I assume.
No.
Yeah, she's.
It is noticeable because a group of people suddenly like
Vamp.
back up, draw weapons,
Hmm.
put them away.
Is Jared just thinking, nobody would know?
You're
Nobody
right.
would know. And he has holy. Jarek has holy water, doesn't he?
No, Jarek does not
No.
carry holy water.
No, absolutely not.
Somebody had. Oh, Grandma. Grandma had holy water
The grandma.
on her.
Mhm. Mhm. He begins
What are
to
you gonna do? Offer him a refreshing drink after the battle and it's vial of holy water?
Jared was thinking something more involved with fire, but
A little bit less discreet.
and he begins to walk in towards the gate where the king is currently riding towards as well.
Again? Or no?
Into
We hadn't gone in
they're
then.
walking north.
Okay. Yeah, we hadn't gone in. Okay. And Zora would still be mounted. I thought we were like in a square or something
No.
inside the gates.
Yeah, I mean, Vesco's inside the gate.
Okay. If you can walk, go up top.
What was that?
So if you can walk, go up top.
To everyone.
Yes. It's gonna be a long night.
And Jarek just pulls that vial from earlier out of his arm and tucks it in his belt, muttering, "Nobody makes me top."
He'd rather be a bottom.
He'd rather be whatever he decides to be, damn it. He's a
Mhm.
switch.
The
They
magic of being
make
a
him
switch.
bottom. He chooses that.
Jarek, the power bottom.
No, the power switch.
Is
Right.
Vessian in sight near Zoria, I'm assuming?
Probably. Are they going up top?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Horse on the ramparts.
Sounds hoarse, but yeah.
Makes sense.
Vessel follows Zoria.
We'll stay with
Seems
White
like
takes
a
it from
good.
me.
Jarek will gesture very briefly at both of them. And wipe
What
some of the blood from
gesture?
his face.
Like
Just like a
gesture, like come
like-
here
Like
Like
come
a-
here or go away
no,
or
no,
yeah.
he's just like
Or
lifting
fuck
two
you?
fingers like a wave, like a I notice you.
Like a well
Oh.
that happened kind of.
Like
Yeah,
like
pretty
you
much.
up nodded us
With a hand, yeah, pretty
with
much.
a hand. Gotcha.
It's
It
an
does.
up nod. I see.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Fuck it. Yeah, let's just go with it. This is taking too much time up. It's a gesture.
He gestures.
It was the somatic component for "Hey, was up?" that just happened.
Vess blinks with intent at you.
Yeah, not sure what I expected there.
Yeah.
Zora does nothing. Just looks.
Through the mask.
Begins to go his way.
And Zoria wakes up.
Fuck you, Gump.
No, fuck you, Gump. Not in
Really?
the mood for
Her
that. buddy.
eyes
Really,
bleeding.
not in the mood for that.
So I assume you did a good job out there.
Yes.
King's alive.
Good job.
Jarek, I need ocean, maybe.
Ocean? Jarek, excuse me. Just as a brief, the king and mage and some of the guard are down behind the gate, all discussing things.
Yeah.
Derek's
Sorry,
gonna they just hold a finger up towards Zoria and move into that direction above the wall. See if he can eavesdrop.
Yeah, Zora will try to loom over.
Sure, we're all gonna loom.
Loom.
Yeah. Loom, just
Vessel
be there.
loom if everybody else is doing it.
Yeah. But Zora does keep a hand like stretched for a potion.
Ah,
Derek will pause and pull out a potion and go, wait, well, no, wait, not that one. Definitely not that one. Here, use this one.
She'll keep swirling it, not wanting to take her mask off just yet.
If she waits 2 or 3 minutes, Grandma has cure wounds.
But I don't want Grandma's spell slots.
Yeah, how
Mitch-
far behind us is
Shell's
Oh.
like 2 minutes
Grandma gonna
behind.
do with them at this juncture?
I don't know. Might be you.
No,
Stab a wizard?
no.
Smite a wizard?
Yeah.
Tempting. I like this plan.
If only I had banishment.
Only if you had it.
It's 44 plus 2, by the way. Pink.
I'm not taking it yet. I'm just
saying for when
swirling.
yeah.
whirling. Like a nice Chianti.
44 plus 10. Okay.
2.
2 plus 2.
Oh, plus 2? Okay. Just gonna write that down real quick. I'll roll it whenever.
Almost as good as a greater healing potion.
Wait,
Yep.
come again. I repeat it. My
4
brain is a mess today.
delta 4 plus 2.
Thank you.
But yeah,
As much.
eavesdropping.
Mhm.
Not necessarily, but just like waiting for instructions essentially. Like I
Well,
assume like
eavesdropping.
yeah, I assume like everybody's looking at them.
Some.
At the three of us, or at
No, the king and
Oh, at the
advisor
three
and
of them.
guards.
Yeah, like there should be a bunch of people just looking down at them or looking from the sides.
Well, they already just said top.
I wonder
I'm
if
on
the
top.
owl can get closer.
Soria's
Could
always
as-
on top.
Could Azers get closer?
You want to find out?
I mean, like I assume we're like on top of him on the ramparts, or at least close by.
You're close by,
And it would be
maybe
indiscreet for an owl to just show up.
50 feet.
Yeah. Hmm. Too risky.
Okay.
These guys are also on edge, I think, so
A little bit.
yeah.
You could always cast darkness on yourself.
Mm.
Or the owl. Give him a little piece of paper to carry that has darkness cast on it.
Watch as he flies into the wall.
Right? Just
I mean, considering he can't see through it, yes, he would fly into the wall.
like a bird on a window. Dunk.
So yes, commencing Operation Eavesdrop.
Yeah, make a perception check. And
I'm still
Shell-
exhausted,
Shell, where are you going?
so this is a disadvantage. Rolling Bob.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
I wasn't really looming, apparently.
Yeah,
'Cause I
I
got
got
a
a 6.
natural.
6. Okay.
I got a 7 and I got a natural 1.
Okay.
I got a
so what is
7
that
and I got a
with-
6.
Are
Yeah,
you
Zora is way too distracted.
poisoned, Bessian? You have disadvantage?
No.
Advantage?
No? No? I got a natural 1, which plus
Oh.
my bonuses equals 7.
I got you.
Actually,
Yeah.
oh yeah, and it's night. Right. Never mind. Go ahead.
Mhm.
I rolled a 16 and a 7 if you want to know, but
Thank you.
it's a 6 due to
And
modifiers.
Jarek,
would you
that's
like me
your
to-
23.
Yeah, but would you like me to roll at a disadvantage given all the blood around? He is distracted.
Sure.
I mean, he just ate like 3 people. Shouldn't his bloodlust be a little bit sated by that?
He's a little full.
He's turned
He's
on.
still at 16.
Okay. Zoria and Bessian.
Mm.
You guys are trying to ease, over and not look too conspicuous, and you glance down and Jarek has an erection.
Bess walks the other way.
Really? No.
After.
Jarek, you hear the king and the advisors discussing the actions that were just taken. Some of the advisors go and say, that was foolish, my lord. And the individual that you believe to be a demon or devil, fiend, we'll say fiend.
Fiend.
Um, says, no, that was the right course. They had to know that weakness would not be shown, that kind of action will not be tolerated.
Interesting.
I think I see the dynamic, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Um, one of the guards says, I'll handle the watch tonight. Um, we'll keep everything secure, but if we could be left a few mages, that would be ideal. It had started snowing at some time during the battle. Shell,
Hmm.
you are kind of miserable.
Can I heat cubify?
Oh yeah.
And I'm still, since I think it's 10 minutes, if I see any unattended shiny things,
Ah,
snatching them.
unattended shiny things, yes.
If there's anyone else I think I can fleece.
Find me a
Just-
sword, please.
Just because I lost one battle doesn't mean I'll lose all of them.
Yeah, a number of individuals come through the gates wounded and not. And Shell, where did you go? Did you stay down below or did you go up top of the wall?
No, I'm down below looking for people to fleece.
Haha. Okay.
I don't want to drag down the session, so I've got 2 hits of cure wounds that I can expend. And that's a 1d8 plus 3. So can I roll like a persuasion or a deception and you just tell me if I get something shiny out of it?
yes.
Alright, what you want? You want persuasion or deception?
What are you saying?
Same thing I said the last
Then
time.
deception.
And let me roll that at disadvantage. 16.
16?
Waste of a 27. Yep.
Okay. Um, yeah, he lets you heal him, but he doesn't want to give up his weapon. It's been in the family a while. And he needs it. Because there's fucking drow like 800 feet that way.
Fine.
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 They do haul in a guy on a cart. And his armor glows.
Battlefield medic coming through.
Uh-huh. Ah, don't bother, he's already dead.
I'm sure I can save him with the light of Paylor at my side.
Make a deception check.
Ooh.
Oh, what a waste of a 20.
What a waste of a nat 20.
Ooh.
Guys, I
Down
need a
to a
minute.
2. Okay.
Paylor.
Can I get something out of a nat 20 even if it's a
No.
disadvantage?
You get nothing. I haven't seen you in his temple. Are you new around here?
Yes, I'm new around here.
Well, good, great. I'll look for you there. But yeah, he's dead. Dead, dead. We checked.
Okay.
We,
Let's
we,
I'll take all As you can see, I am very strong and stout. I will take him to the morgue for you.
Make a deception check at disadvantage.
What's at disadvantage?
Ha!
Another nat 20!
Wow.
Roll another one.
This is
Rolling
all your 20s
Ha!
coming in right now. Jeez.
Ooh.
Advantage sucks.
Why? Why? If there is a God, he has forsaken me.
You know what? Yeah. Go ahead. What's your name?
Thank you, Gump. Lonnie.
Great. Lonnie?
Thank you, Gump.
He rolled insight against you.
What
Oh,
was it?
It was like a 8 plus something, so probably 12-ish. Not crazy high.
20s goes a long way, though.
2 nat 20s wasted.
Wasted.
And what looks so good on the sock too? Fuck.
Do you have like gold thread? Gold,
No, but I did some deep stash diving, and this fluorescent failure orange color is the negative rolls, and then the super positive ones are fluorescent safety yellow.
you like fluorescent, don't you?
I'm in a colorful, like, just because I am miserable doesn't mean bright colors don't cheer me up.
I see.
I have a lot of very fluorescent colors I like to know with.
Pink, have you seen her legs? She's very bright. Practically blinding. You're walking around in shorts.
I trusted y'all not to say anything. Right.
Oh. It's okay, mine are whiter.
I don't doubt that, actually.
Practically translucent.
No, you should reflect the light.
Yeah. Um, Michelle gets this cart with this guy wearing armor.
I'm not there, Gump, but can I ask what kind of armor is this?
It is scale mail.
Bah,
Yeah. Hi, girls.
bah.
Can I help you?
Unless somebody has multi-class in a certain class that, well, subclass that gives proficiency with medium armor, then it's useful.
Hmm. Probably the monk.
Probably, yeah.
I will do, or shall, will do as promised and take the guy to the morgue.
Holy shit.
And, you know, when he shows up, he's conveniently
Naked her.
not wearing armor.
Oh.
Money. That's
I will-
weird.
Stop in an
will
alley,
take it.
strip him.
Yeah.
Hmm. Make an investigation check. Or are you just taking the armor? And
I guess if
continuing on.
I'm stripping him, I might as well investigate. +1. $15.
You find a bag of money.
Oh, that's nice. I'll take that.
15 gold coins.
Nice. I can send a letter to my dear family now.
Hey, family, fuck you.
Eat a giant bag of dicks.
His family's not important. If they were, they wouldn't have sent such a weak man off to war.
He has a very valid point. Well, Shell will take the guy to the morgue.
Or basically
And,
any temple.
Yeah, just somewhere. And as a pittance, she will shove a copper coin under his tongue.
For peace.
Thanks for the
For the
15
rip
gold. 1 copper.
It has to be a copper, or Soros won't take it.
Thanks for the 15 gold. Here's a penny back.
Hey, you know what? It's the respect that matters.
There was
Well,
0
respecting the
there.
dead.
I made
I
sure
think you're
he got
missing
to
the
the
point.
morgue. I didn't dismember him. I didn't take his teeth.
You didn't give him to
And
Jarek
you,
to eat.
Yeah, that is about as much respect as the turtle can give to the dead. And while I'm at it, I'll say a prayer. The prayer.
Hmm.
So fuck you. Just because I am a bad guy does not mean I am a bad guy.
that's, you know,
Group motto.
I love that movie.
It's a good movie, though. Alright, back at the wall. The guard gentleman climbs the stairs to the top of the wall and says, alright, sleep in shifts, every third man down.
the person who said that, they look officery or set apart from the others.
Yeah, he's wearing half plate.
That would do it, yeah. Jarek will glance over. I call dibs.
On sleeping in the night.
No. On the first female drow to come over. Dibs.
Dibs.
There is like just a cloud of mist coming out of the nostrils of the elven mask, just like a puff, just
Wish
Oh,
it would hurry.
the fuck are you under there, a horse?
yeah. Zora will walk up to him, very close,
He
looming and
has
using
to,
her height.
he has to look up,
And
but doesn't back
and
down.
in this moment of seriousness, Jarek just says, nay.
Did him.
Zora just says, "Yes." Turns back around, starts walking.
A bunch of guards uh, gather around, or people on the wall gather around various braziers. Um, and huddle their cloaks around them, put their hands out, and flip their cowls up, and begin to try to sleep on the cold stone atop the wall. Vessian, Zoria, Jarek, are you all three staying awake?
Yeah.
Zora will firebolt a brazier and will sit down.
Because she took acceptance or exception to that particular brazier.
Yeah,
Hmm.
just well to light it on fire, but
Stoke its flames a bit, yeah.
Am I the third person down?
I think
Do you
Zoria
need a long
seems to
rest?
be.
Yeah,
Well, I
Zora
walked
has
away from the two of them
Oh.
because
As Jarek's
if
direction.
I'm third down, I'll every third man down stays awake
Goes to sleep.
or goes to sleep. If I'm
2
the
up, 1
third
down.
man down,
Roll a
I'll go to
d6.
sleep. Yeah.
Or d3 if you're gonna roll in chat.
Oh. 3.
You are not. Number 1 would have been third.
So then I stay awake.
Zora takes the initiative on taking a nap.
I was gonna ask what Shell does afterwards, but is there anything that you two do while remaining conscious and atop the
Sure.
wall?
Jarek is leaning on the wall, staring meaningfully into the woods. Because I'm assuming that's where they've like set their lines.
It is there's a sparse tree line out there, yes.
Yeah.
Occasionally a ballista bolt is fired.
From our side or theirs?
Yours.
Worth checking.
Hmm.
Without making too much noise, an owl lands next to you, close to Zora. Hoots at you.
Who are you talking to?
Jarek.
Oh.
I assume it's close.
So she landed right beside Jarek and hooted at him?
Yeah.
I don't know why I just decided Azareth's a female, but
He's been described as a he several times.
I know
Does not
Jericho
have
just-
noticeable sexual organs.
They don't have balls dangling in between their legs, so
Yeah.
yeah, you could.
Can you
feathery
imagine a
balls.
bird fucking?
Yeah, that would not be aerodynamic.
Jericho just watched the owl for a second, turned attention back to Zoria.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So do you have a plan?
No. There's no plan. I am concerned about the coming days and their activities.
Demons.
Oh,
And your walk away?
wait, is Gore there?
Yeah. He's been there.
Is he on the
Oh,
wall? On the wall?
the whole.
He was on the wall, yes.
I thought I got them. Okay.
Shouldn't he be with, you know?
Doesn't matter.
I think so.
She's there.
Can't go over.
Down the wall a ways. Closer to Vessian. Handing out bread. Chunks of bread.
Oh, I'm definitely taking bread.
Either way, Jarek's not going near that. I mean, he might glance over on occasion, but
Hmm.
so you didn't die.
Gore turns around,
Neither did you.
hits somebody in the back of the head
But
with
that-
his sword.
No.
What was that, Zoria?
Neither did you die, but you did get lost there. What happened?
No, I just
Wall full of people.
it smells really nice.
Oh no. You lost control?
I don't think maybe there was a buffet, okay?
I'm not equipped to judge someone in your circumstance.
Are you sure? You definitely have breasts.
I was going to say that I was going to do it anyway because I find you got
There we go.
sidetracked. We were there for a reason, and well, both of you. Turtle, I don't even know where she is.
Last I checked, she was foraging through the dead. So she's probably still doing something like that. And I had to pay Vastille a visit. I had to go pay her a, shit, what do you call that? A beating, right, yeah. I had to pay her a beating.
How did that go?
I think she's a lot less happy than I am right now.
Hmm. Well, we accomplished what we set out to do. My performance wasn't exactly stellar, but
Yeah, and I can think of,
a few drow officers would be dead, and mages too, if I had been on point.
I can think of a few things I'd rather have seen happen, but I think we're doing fine.
We set out to do something and we did it.
Not yet.
No.
How are we feeling?
Tired.
Why don't you rest?
I'm trying to, but someone keeps talking to me.
That never stopped you before.
Hmm. The owl just turns its head, like two massive orange eyes looking straight at you. Just
And for the first time ever, Jarek actually reaches a head out to go thump. Not to hurt it, but like plopping his head on Azur's head, or his hand on his head.
yeah, you see, you hear it doing like a
Yeah.
beak.
clicking its beak. Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't really stop him. He just pets Azur
That must be its happy noise.
passively.
It's just be nice.
At least Azeroth isn't hissing.
No,
True.
what is worse, hissing or clicking the beak?
Hissing.
Hissing.
Hmm.
Clicking is kind of a community like you best not. Hissing is like, nah, it's on. Square up.
Yeah, clicking you can kind of interpret different ways based on the body language. It can be either excitement or it can be kind of like a mild threat. Um, just kind of like a please reconsider noise.
Okay.
Hissing is straight out of Compton.
This is bold facts with
I've been
But
looking
yeah,
at
he'll can.
a lot of owl content lately, so I should know that, but still.
So yeah, he'll just continue petting Azurth and staring out into the woods longingly, waiting.
Yeah. Eventually, Azure just begins to ignore you and just starts looking at other things. On guard.
Mhm.
Zora tries to get a long rest because she hates exhaustion.
And she
I'm gonna sleep on the
is
wall of the forefront
tired.
to get long rest.
You can try. At least a short one will
A
come.
short rest, yes. And you have arcane recovery if you need it.
I do. I'm getting a third back.
Vessian, you doing anything in your time atop the wall before your turn to rest comes?
Drinking and watching whatever the drow are doing or what can be seen over the wall. Kind of
Well,
keeping an eye on what's around.
it's just
going
dark
on.
out there. They put their torches out.
Sensibly.
Hmm.
And then just kind of listening to the idle chatter, like what's happening, what people are talking about, where LK is, where Gore is, where
I thought Vest
Bucks are.
was gonna take a nap.
No.
He'll get
I
his
wasn't
turn.
third man.
Yeah, he'll get
Go
his
ahead,
turn.
I'm sorry.
LK though does come by, give you a chunk of
Do I
bread.
get bread?
Yes.
Yes. I take bread.
Yeah. Offers you water.
I
You've got water.
yeah.
Oh my
I,
gosh,
I just hold
Vest,
up the bottle, kind of like a cheers.
Mhm.
Vest could keep us all alive if we were in the desert. Unlimited water source.
Only it's not water.
Water.
Yeah,
Water.
Yeah.
a
It
liquid
would
that
It's
be
a
dehydrates you.
fluid.
it
Yeah.
would be like
It's not.
Jack Sparrow on the island of rum.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I eat bread. I drink wine,
Mhm.
as the Christians intended.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, they were killed many years ago. Many millennia before.
Cultists.
Mm-hmm. Some weird cult.
Whatever. They know how to eat.
Okay. Eventually, time passes, a couple hours, and a shift rotation is called for every next man to rest.
Zora rises, grumbling.
Mm-hmm.
I get 4 spell slots, or 4 levels of spell slots out of Arcane Recovery now, not just 6.
Okay.
Not just 3.
Okay. Shell?
How long has it been since rest started?
Like
I'm sorry, go ahead.
3 hours.
Yeah, I don't know.
In that
So,
time span, I would have dumped my spoils of war off at the dancing knives.
can
And
I eat him?
Who biscuit?
The guy.
You cannot eat an entire man. You are so tiny.
I can try.
No,
I'll work
biscuit.
really
We're
hard.
gonna go. Biscuit. We're gonna go back to the gate now, and then you can go forage amongst the dead. We can find you little pieces to eat instead of you biting off more than you can chew.
Fine.
You're a good boy, Biscuit.
You're not any fun.
I will. I will be more fun tomorrow, and if you behave tomorrow, you will get a soul. So shut your mouth and enjoy what you're given.
I know, or else I get the silver again.
No, good boys don't get the silver.
On the wall, by the way, Jericho will keep them from waking Zoria up.
Oh, how nice.
He'll just keep standing watch for now.
Okay.
Touches my heart. Azur hoots at you.
Azrith gets petted for it.
You see him kind of like compressing his head into his body, like this.
Negative, positive reinforcement. Here we go.
Okay.
But yeah, do continue, Shell. I'm sorry. I want to make sure I got that out before it caused an issue.
Sure. Shell makes her way back to the wall after dropping off some armor at the dancing knives.
Oh yeah, that's right. Just put evidence on my room.
Wouldn't be the first time, would it?
No.
It's not evidence. It is.
It only
It
has a
is
little blood
literally-
still on it.
We
Not
were
that
just
much.
in a battle. Oh darn, my friend died and gifted me his armor. I want to clean it off, but right now I don't have time because I'm trying to save the city with the guard. So excuse me if I have some bloody armor in my room because I didn't want my friend's shit to get stolen.
You know how ironic that's like just.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand the irony. Shell doesn't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Turtle will rendezvous with the party and shoo Biscuit off to go eat.
Roger.
Jericho will give her the same gesture. Thematic hello.
Good. Shell joins you atop the wall.
Is Gore nearby?
He's wandered back to the Lady Catherine after being summarily ignored.
Aw.
Did he
Well,
have
I'm
anything to
gonna
say when we just ignored him? Poor guy.
He had
wander
demons question mark to say.
Hmm.
to Gore.
Derek don't give a fuck.
Oh, I know what happens.
Just a quick little, hey, Gory dear.
In his head?
In Jarek's mind, he hears a voice, a familiar voice. Jarek, I heard a drower at the gates. Is that true? Should we be getting ready for a battle?
Oh,
I don't think.
Jesus
I don't think I
fucking
can.
Christ.
I don't think I can fight, but I think I can. Just cuts off.
Jericho. That was sending, right?
Can you hear Sika's unholy screeching in the background?
Blueberries!
Oh, how do I respond to this?
relevant topic for the session.
False alarm. Half elves in blackface. Really distasteful. Go back to sleep.
Half elves in blackface. Oh my god. Nothing comes in reply, almost as if she didn't have any sendings left for the night.
She's probably sent them all asking for more skewers.
Save
Poor
one in
Sika.
case of emergency. She probably told
There's an
Sika to go get more skewers, and then while Sika was out, she was like, "And wine."
Get more.
It's good for the baby.
Sika's
wine.
out here trying to hit up a food market while there's a battle waging outside the gates. Like, please, if I don't get these skewers, she's gonna kill me. Oh, poor Sika.
Sika's got it harder than anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
She'd probably rather be at a war.
At least she can send people to
Yes.
Shar.
Yeah, worship my goddess properly.
Throw axes around. Cast
Lose a
spells.
bunch of them.
Right?
She already lost the magical one.
In the sending jerk should have been like, send Sika, I have a problem. Need help.
No, that would infer that then Adris will end up following. No, she needs to stay over there and fight that war.
Jarek will take a 2-for-1.
No,
Idris
no,
owes
not
you a
right now. He won't.
blowjob.
Bogo.
Bogo sounds delightful, but no. Sika is keeping her over there, and that's exactly what needs to happen.
Keep that crazy pregnant bitch away from me.
Yes. But yeah, assuming nothing else happens, Jarek will go to rest, but he'll go to the Dancing Knives after this, because I imagine this is going to be approaching dawn after this sleep rest, or this sleep cycle.
Yes. No, actually, I don't believe so.
Oh,
I believe
he'll
it
stay
was
up a bit
fairly
then.
close to dusk when
Yeah,
the
okay.
drow
Yeah.
did their thing
It
initially.
should still,
So it'll be
should
like
still
2,
be
3
like,
a.m. then.
yeah, midnight or 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, assuming if nothing else happens by then, Jarek will wake Zoria up.
Okay.
Gently, surprisingly.
I get a long rest?
No.
Oh.
Sorry, I can only do so much for you, and Dawn's going to be here soon. Actually,
No,
wait, no, if it's 3 a.m. Yeah, no, fuck it. Zoria's still asleep. Fuck it. No.
Okay.
Okay.
The snorer in the iron mask. What is she fucking? Sounds like a vibrator on pulse.
Yeah.
Jarek will just look over to Shell. Get anything good?
Yes.
Goody.
How do you feel about scale mail?
I have no idea what that is.
I feel like it's heavy.
It's
It does sound heavy.
it's
Like
armor
snakeskin?
and it's magical.
Oh.
And it was collected with a certain person in mind.
Jarek will look over his shoulder down at Zoria and then thumb at her.
She would probably say no, but we'll see.
Oh.
She wasn't the target audience.
Who is?
I don't know. Vest
But-
can't wear armor, can he?
Can he? I don't know.
I don't think the owl is interested, and Biscuit certainly won't.
I'll wear it. Fuck yeah, I'll wear it.
Biscuit, go back to scavenging amongst the dead.
I want it.
You will get it later.
I can't
He's
make
being
use
a
of it
very
yet.
needy boy right now.
Might be able to make use of it later, but I can't right now.
It's an option.
Why don't you wear it?
I can't wear armor.
Is this a shell thing?
She says in her massive wide shape.
Yeah.
I am oddly shaped. It just doesn't fit. And I don't
She's
think a scale mail bikini is really in the cards right now. So
she doesn't have that summer bod going.
yeah. I need to
Battle
lose
ready bod.
I I need to get my battle bot on before I can.
Well, you still have that barrel lid. You want this shield instead?
Hell yeah, I do.
I'll trade you. Here,
What's it look like?
it's a kite shield. Just
Does it have like the guards emblem on it, or is it just a kite shield? I don't want to be carrying around something that obviously is like from a guardsman. That is how you implicate yourself.
yeah. I mean, I could hop down there and grab another one if you like.
Gump,
Yes.
what's on it?
Jarek, who did you grab it off of?
He just aimed to grab a shiny chrome-looking shield. Because he wouldn't have been able to notice anything that wasn't,
And you
gleaming
grabbed it
blue.
off of a body that you were eating, right?
Yep.
So it's a drow shield.
Okay.
It
So it
is.
looks like a drow shield.
Mm-hmm. And it is actually pretty well chrome. Highly reflective.
Oh, catches me off, but I was about to say, would this work?
Oh yes. Thank you, Jarek.
That seems
you want-
drowy as hell.
Do you want the barrel lid or like?
Yeah, sure. Here,
All right,
I'll make use of it for now.
swap here. Pleasure doing business with you, Jarek.
And Jericho will lean over, looking down over the side. And how far down is the wall?
50 foot.
40. Sure. Ish.
And he'll just look over to the nearest guard near him and be like, "I'll be right back."
Which way are you going?
That
No, it's
that
me
way.
asking you, not the guard.
Oh, he's going over the wall, like out into the
South?
battlefield.
Oh, okay.
Before Jarek leaves, I'm an awakened mind. Do you want refreshments?
Oh no.
Jarek,
No, I'm
you're
okay
at
right
full
now.
health.
I'm feeling good.
You're feeling
I'm
amazing.
feeling really good. I need to do this more often. Do you know what it's like having fruit right from the fruit?
No.
Like squirming?
Yes,
Squirming in your mouth? I didn't know how good that was.
yes, but also no. Here, just biscuit, and she will snap him out of existence, and then snap him back into existence
Ah!
next to her.
That is not pleasant. What?
Dearie, yes, biscuit. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
My friend, I am genuinely sorry. Don't be a cunt.
Bear's watching this while he's sipping a potion.
Jarek, take biscuit with you, just in case.
Yeah, I don't think I should.
Let me
Vishla
read
doesn't
it.
like biscuit very much.
I can't
Since
even see
does
it.
Vishla truly approve of anyone?
You know what? Fuck it. Biscuit, hop on. Please.
Fine.
If you
Biscuit,
Beats being
try to eat
here.
me, I'll eat you back.
Biscuit, you're free to eat whatever you want. But if there's danger, and Jarek is hurt, or Jarek might get hurt,
I'll crawl inside of him.
or Jarek is in danger, No, you're gonna tell me mahogany, and I will come running, okay?
What's a mahogany?
It's our
Jericho,
special word.
Jericho will grab Biscuit and just hop the wall.
Mm-hmm. Make a athletics check to climb down the wall. As I
Can
know you
Biscuit
just
give him advantage?
drank your athletics potion, climb potion.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, 13.
It's more sliding than it is controlled climbing. But you do make
That
it
works out.
to the end, to the bottom of the wall. The guard looks over the wall as you start to go and is like, yeah, dude, I don't fucking care. It's your funeral. Good luck.
And Jericho will start looking around the bodies for another shield like that or something similar.
Mm-hmm.
There's no rush, doesn't need to be role played out heavily.
Make a stealth check.
19.
Okay.
I am the knight.
You are the knight. They rolled 2 11s, translating to, call it a 15.
Gump,
Yes.
I don't know about you, but 11 plus 11 is not 15.
It's advantage.
But yeah, he's just gonna work on grabbing up a shield.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Actually, while we're down, and he'll probably just pop a squat down here at the base of the wall then and lean back and let Biscuit do some biscuiting.
uh, Biscuit goes out and gathers some things from bodies.
He's got a half hour.
Uh-huh. And returns. With a lot of snow collected on and in him.
Welcome back, buddy.
The snow is all red. And he has also random pieces of viscera inside of him.
Just like
Oh,
an
well.
eyeball floating around in
Yeah,
there.
there's an eyeball. There's like a heart in there somewhere.
Well, aren't you cute?
Are those valves?
All right. You ready to go back up?
Yeah, I guess.
Sorry, I can only take you for walks for so long.
Fine.
And Jericho will collect him and just climb the wall back up.
Okay, make a climbing check. You do find a shield. This one darker than the previous.
Oh, goody. That's
Mhm.
actually preferable.
Mm-hmm. Not highly reflective.
No, it's not +6. It's +2. So 16.
16. Yeah. Takes you some time and you make some noise. But you do climb back up the wall. And there are some people that definitely look over the fucking wall with crossbows.
Jerk's used to that at this point. That doesn't even gather his attention anymore.
What are you climbing the wall with? Like daggers?
It's claws.
Oh, just kind
Yeah, yeah.
of. Oh,
He's got dragon claws on one hand, vampire claws on the other. He's a fucking
nightmare.
Darwin's grab bag of wall climbing.
Yeah. The guys visibly shiver.
And he'll crest over, give them a up nod, somatic up nod,
Mm-hmm.
and walk over to Shell to return Biscuit.
Good boy, Biscuit.
I'm back.
Eric will pause for a second, pull out the barrel lid shield, and then just toss it over the wall.
Excellent. For lack of anything else to do, Michelle will crouch all the way down to Biscuit's level
Mm-hmm.
and kind of like stroke his goob a little bit and be like, "Oh, what did you get? Is that an eyeball?"
It's
Just like how
mine.
you would
I
talk
found
to
it.
a
You can't
turtle.
have it.
I know. You're a good boy. I hope you enjoy your little snacky. And you are such a brave little guy for with Jared to the big scary battlefield.
It wasn't that scary.
You're a brave boy, Biscuit.
Thanks.
Well,
I guess.
I'm
Weirdo.
gonna start heading back to the. I'm gonna head back to the dancing knives. Start
Yep.
settling in. You wanna
Do
make sure to wake them
we-
up when dawn hits?
Would that be a full rest for them?
No.
We'll wake them up whenever. I don't. Does it really matter?
Let's just
It is a series of short rests, but no
Let's
long
just-
rest is accomplished on the wall.
let's. Okay,
I only get to do arcane recovery once, I think.
Jarek, just if anyone says anything, vouch for me, okay?
Yeah.
And Shell will lean over and fireman carries Warrior.
I will lie through my sharp, pointy teeth.
Come on, you big red cunt. Let's go get you some sleep.
Can Zora wake up?
Yes. Sorry, I
Yeah,
can't wake
I
up.
imagine being fireman carried by a fucking giant turtle would do that.
Shell
I'll
tries
do
to
it.
pick you up, and you wake up.
Yeah, Azure hisses at this, actually. Puffs up into a big ball of owl, essentially, as well.
Hush, Owl. I'm trying to take care of your master.
Yeah, the Iron Mask looks up. Looks around. Shit, I overslept.
No, we're getting you to a place where you can get a nice, solid rest. So just relax,
The
okay?
sun
Just let it happen.
beginning to peek over the mountains.
When
Is Ves-
Jarek leaves the wall, Vess will follow him.
Okay. I assume
So
Vessian
where
does
do you
not
head
have
back?
anything to do in the remaining of the night. Okay. Drink, share with the next guy.
Need a
Yeah.
minute.
Yeah, like when leaving the wall, when you're going to the knives.
Yeah, he actually is going to knives. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Vess goes to the flower shop.
In the morning, when the sun is coming up.
Actually, yeah, Jarek would flag Vess at that if he saw. I'm imagining Vess wasn't being sneaky.
No.
You should go with me.
Oh, okay.
Stay together. That way, if anything does happen,
Oh, yeah, okay, sure. Where are you going?
the knives.
Oh,
We have an in room there, or one of us does. Presumably, they're paying.
okay.
Jarek will lead Vess that way
Mm-hmm.
and settle into the in room.
Okay. So
Nothing complicated there.
yeah. Jerk settles into the in room. Under one of the beds, I presume.
Yep, that is his version of a long rest.
Vessian.
We'll just kind of sit on the bed and trance for 4 hours.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Shell and Zoria return. A little while later, they're not so quick of foot as Jarek and Vessian. But Shell turtle tucks on the bed next to Vessian. And Zoria curls up in a little ball underneath the covers. To fit on the bed. You gain a long
And
rest.
it's rusty time.
The 5 of you, 4 of you.
And Jarek will wake up and promptly tweak his arm a little, work on that.
Mhm.
Dude, that is his wake up process.
Does Jarek give a definitive yes or no on the scale mail?
No, no, he can't actually use it. Not yet.
Would Best
Okay, how
still
long is not yet?
It would be a long time.
Okay.
Bessian?
Best wakes up before everybody else still? I guess you're getting 8 hours, right?
Yeah.
Jerk is, yeah.
Bessian wakes up before everyone.
Okay.
Daylight kind of forces Jerk to get long rest.
Well, Best will do his normal
Okay.
morning routine then.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'll probably on the way back to the knives when he's done, he'll probably like check out the wall and see what's going on over there.
Check out
See
the
if
wall.
everybody's still just waiting. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna jet for like a minute, and then I have something to do.
Perfect for Vess to fuck around. Fuck around, Vess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jerk rests.
Bye everyone.
Bessian, is there anything you'd like to do during your time at the wall with the sun up?
No, I mean maybe check out like where the what the situation is in the like 4-ish hours since he left the wall.
Sure. There are fewer people atop the wall now that it is daylight. By far. You can see that the drow have set up a few encampments out beyond range of Arbalest. Um,
But
they,
they seem like they're camped down for the day.
yeah. They have guards out in no small number.
I'm also guessing that the King and LK have already left the wall.
Oh, yes. They did that during the first, like, shifting. Well, LK stayed for
Okay.
a while, but the
Yeah.
king did not. Yeah.
Okay.
Roll a D100.
150.
Okay. Sure. You don't bump into anybody that you know out and about.
Okay.
It's always terrifying when you ask for a D100.
Mm-hmm.
More for me than anybody else.
Oh, I was gonna see if she bumped into a certain benefactor and another certain roguish gentleman
Mm,
out for brunch,
Mhm.
lunch. Can't hear you, Shell.
It was lunch.
Yeah.
Vessian rolled a 50, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know how you're going to put it on the sock, but
Good
I don't.
luck.
I only do 20s.
Yeah, and then he heads back to the knives.
Okay. Roger that.
I'm really sorry, y'all. I have a lot of roleplay to get through today, so if I'm session time, please let me know and I will make it fast as possible.
I mean, you guys have
You're
what,
good.
like 4 days till solstice?
3.
3.
It was 4 before the drow attacked.
Oh. 3 days till solstice. What you got? Lucky? Shell? Lonnie?
Shell's gonna plop herself next to Jarek.
Who is under
So
the bed?
Jarek,
No, if he's woken
no,
up,
he's
he's out.
working
He's
on
out.
his arm.
Yeah, he'd
Oh.
be out now and
Okay.
like making sure his arms all right in the right places.
Hmm. What's Vessian doing? In the room? out of the room? Down to the bar? Eating?
Best would go back to the room.
Okay.
Would probably just like hop up on the bed, sit down, like drink, write a bit
Okay.
in his notebook.
Okay, cool. Go ahead, Shell.
Jarek,
Hmm.
you are undoubtedly the eldest party member. Um,
That's terrifying.
yes, I know. I need intel.
On.
The cutthroats.
What do you need to know?
I had a date with Ravnus, and he is extremely interested in the incursion, the thinning of the veil, etc. And he supposedly has a research team looking into it. And he
Oh,
says,
goody.
yes, I know. I'm working that angle. Just let's get to what I need first, and then we'll speculate. He says that all indications point to a specific item that is here that should not be. And by here I mean on this plane of existence.
Oh,
Did it could be the cutthroats themselves, or would you happen to know if they ever mention the cultists having an item, or like a ritual scepter, or like
like
some
an
kind of,
object that looks a
yes,
little weird and it's hard to understand when you look at it?
yeah.
Yeah, no idea.
They didn't mention anything over the how many years?
You
Dude.
met Edric. So what is this thing supposed to be?
He doesn't know. And that's why I'm asking you to see if they mentioned anything over the years. Anything about their sacrifice that was like the same thing between them.
I think they all had the same copper knife.
Oh.
Pretty
So
sure
I
they
guess,
all said it was a copper knife anyway.
okay.
Kind of stands out because who the fuck makes a knife out of copper?
It's so soft. I know, it's a terrible idea. Okay, so that's a start. And then the second thing is, if I can spin this information correctly, we can get Rav's help with the Nora situation.
I'm sure he's gonna go for Nora anyway. If he's got a
Yes.
research team on this, that means he's interested enough to put resources in it. And if he's interested enough, then really he's just
Well,
pretending to do you a
yeah,
favor.
yeah. No, hold on. He knows nothing about the cutthroats. So, if I ask him to neutralize Nose so that we can capture Nora, then he will potentially learn of Nora's value and torture her himself and get information that we may not want him getting. Conversely, if we want him to capture Nora and we kill Nose, the same situation happens. Well, what's that
Why are
motion jump?
Oh, I was looking at Pink.
so okay. Did he tell you any more about this object? What it's supposed to be? Did you get anything out of him?
He just said that his researchers, and I highly doubt it's a team of researchers, I think he's just going at this solo, have been researching what potential object could be creating this bubble or distortion or whatever the fuck is happening that makes the demons happen.
I see.
And he says that 99% of the time, historically, it's been an object. And so we need to consider if it's this knife or if it's the people. And I don't want to give him information that can be used to negatively impact this whole situation. So, what should we tell him? What help should we accept? And how do we spin this so that he's on the hook?
Well, I'm going to be pineapple farming that day. Do you think you can handle the Nora situation?
Absolutely, but it's just a matter of what you're comfortable with me divulging.
Well, I mean, the cutthroat thing really isn't my business, is it? That one doesn't. You can divulge whatever when it comes to them specifically.
Okay, but
That's
don't
not my
complain.
business.
I have asked for your permission on this.
All right, hold on. I just remembered you have a really loose association with the truth. What exactly do you want to tell him? Run me through it. I'm Rav. Mind you, Jarek's talking as he's, working at his
Fiddling.
arm and
Yeah.
making potions.
So Daddy Rav thinks this is associated with an object. We tell him that Nora is associated with the object. We then say that Nose is looking to Nora for truth. He is one of the cutthroats. So I will offer that Rav can capture Nose, we can capture Nora, and then Nose will give him functionally nothing while we get what we need from Nora.
Okay, that's fine. And you can even throw in icing on the cake that if I were to be given an item, I might happen to know more about it. In fact, if he were to sign, say, a contract written in blood and bound that he would return that item to me, I might be more willing to divulge further information with him.
That's the plan.
Outstanding.
Put a big ass carrot in front of his face and control the flow of information.
Outstanding. So yeah, I'll tell him everything I know. If I get my shit back.
If I get my shit back, that implies that you have held this item before.
Might have. Who knows? Memory's fuzzy. Being dead does that to you.
Jared, this is a very concerning statement.
I'm sorry, what? Being dead. Memory. What'd you say?
This is a very concerning statement. You don't know if you are connected to this item that has caused all of this.
Yes. But, a contract, a blood contract to return anything that might have belonged to me once, that might help jar the memory.
Can I roll insight on this?
Sure.
This is giving me willies.
And Vess is just sitting there the whole time listening to this?
I think this is a
Presumably.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know shit.
Don't know dick. Nope.
All right.
No idea what he's talking about.
This conversation will be earmarked.
Earmarked.
It's always been a
I am
strange thing to say earmarked. Why not tongue marked or tooth marked?
Watermarked.
Watermarked, yeah.
It can be tooth marked. You want to donate a tooth so I don't forget?
No, I didn't grab any of those.
Oh, okay.
Just pull one
Well,
out of your head, jerk. No, wait, we need those for consumption.
Yeah. You got fed, Visual. Don't be mean.
You did good.
We'll do better next time.
I'm glad to hear that.
By the way, Walshell's watching. Jarek toys with the heat cube a little, and then stops putting off heat.
He turns it off.
Well, moreover, as he's putting vials over it now, it seems to be freezing his vials. Look on your face. What the fuck? Like you just broke a law of the universe.
Heat cubes only heat.
Jarek. What the fuck?
What?
Heat cube heat.
There's another setting.
Really? Show me on my heat cube.
And Jarek will reach over and take her heat cube and start fiddling with it.
Mm-hmm.
Then return it. No, it's broke.
Did you break
You
it?
get the cheap one. No, he didn't break it. He didn't break it.
Turn it like a Rubik's Cube.
Okay, this is two weird things in the span of as many minutes. Jarek, do you need help?
I will in 3 days, maybe, possibly, but you're already doing something that we need you to do.
Jarek, have you had any weird dreams? Has Vishla been touching you too much? Do you need a break?
Break my
Yes.
foot off in her ass.
Yes. Vishla said he could use a break, but I think he'll be okay.
Talk about power bottoms.
Jarek, Shell extends a hand.
I'm not really hungry.
The knife.
No, I'm not giving you Vishla.
He just said he needed a break.
No, he didn't. I was being facetious.
Jarek, remember our agreement.
I was being facetious.
Jarek,
Shell?
please.
No. Last thing I'm going to do is 3 days away from going pineapple farming, let somebody borrow my pineapple farming implement.
30 minutes.
Vishla? Would you like to talk to Shell?
I don't mind. It's not like she can make me do something. I can't do
Yeah, you're right,
anything.
that is kind of funny.
I'm a knife.
I think you're very useful.
Thank
And
you.
he'll hand Vishla over.
Yes,
Do
Shell.
you feel better? I don't give a shit about you, Vishla. Jarek, do you feel better?
I feel, like me.
See?
Are
It's
you
mutual.
okay? You're acting a little weird.
You're always
Tell
so
me if the
paranoid.
homicidal tendencies tone down in the next 30 minutes.
Are you two fighting over a talking knife?
I think we are.
I just.
I don't
Jarek
know what's
has
going on here.
You have a history, Jarek, and I want to make sure he's not clouding your judgment. Some weird shit is happening. Heat cubes do not ice.
Maybe he's just smarter than you, Shell.
God damn it, Vishla.
Undoubtedly. He absolutely is, Vishla.
Jerk just starts tucking vials away.
I am not happy about this. Well, I'm gonna wait for Zoya to wake up.
Okay? Do you give Vishla back?
After 30 minutes, and not a second sooner.
Okay.
Eric's patient enough.
Mm-hmm.
He's got stuff to make, and he still has to make sure the poison's all still safe. Chilled.
Vishla,
Yes.
you didn't happen to make any deals with Jarek, did you?
What do I have to offer, Shell? I'm stuck in a knife.
You know what my patron is? Stuck behind the veil.
Lucky
And I
him.
still have
Seems like
the
a lot of space.
Yeah, wow. He has plenty to offer, and he isn't even on the same plane of existence. Excuse me if I suspend my disbelief a little bit.
And what if I offered Jarek power?
I don't want you mucking around in his brain.
I'm not mucking around in his brain. If I was in his brain, he would have eaten you by now.
Right. Forgive me if I suspend my disbelief. Let it be known I am not happy about this.
Okay.
But a deal is a deal. Before Shell passes him back, a little bit of blood.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's the deal.
Hmm.
Yep. When Dirk
See,
takes
he can make deals.
Yeah.
I'm just worried about the conditions of the deal.
Jerk will take Fishlem, put him back in his arm,
Yep.
little slot up against the bone.
Good conduction there.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Ah. So you're talking to a knife?
Oh, Biscuit, you want to introduce Vishla? Jarek, you want to introduce Biscuit to Vishla?
No, no, I don't.
I kind of want to see what's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't. I'm pretty sure those two are not compatible.
You never know.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I don't really feel the urge that everybody else seems to feel of touching every magic thing to every other magic thing just to see if something happens. That actually sounds like a really bad idea to me.
Ah, that reminds me. Gump,
Yes.
the silver chain from 2 sessions ago. What is it?
It's a magical silver chain. About 3 feet long. It is magical
You're
for the
not gonna.
purposes of holding books to shelves. The books and shelves were destroyed.
Well, what does the chain do?
Stops books from leaving shelves.
A
That
normal chain will do that.
being magical, it's
Not if it's a
probably
magical book, I think is what he's alluding to.
No. What I'm alluding to
magical
is a
book readership.
valuable book, and normal chains can be destroyed via magical means.
Yep.
So it's
It's
just an
effectively
indestructible chain.
Yep. About 3 feet long.
useful.
Fine links. Pretty small.
Super useful.
Whatever.
I wish Jarek
And
knew she had that. Damn.
oh well, I'll let him know. Jarek, look what I got.
Biscuit.
Biscuit.
I
Biscuit,
could use
give it to Jarek.
Mm,
I could
no.
I could I could use that.
For
My arm. I need things that don't break or decay or break down or erode. I don't want to glue it shut, but I need to be able to keep it shut. Nobody wants to show that I don't want this thing to just pop and then I have potions everywhere and Vishla's gone and my bones are in the air and that's just embarrassing for everybody.
yeah, okay. It's yours.
Jericho will pause and start looking through his pack. I don't have anything to give you though.
Why would I want anything?
Because that's how this is supposed to work.
No.
With you especially. Oh, here. Here. And Jericho will hand her a short sword in its sheath.
Shell does not take it. She looks at it and looks to Jarek. Looks at the sword.
You've used it before.
I don't need it.
It light.
I don't need it.
Well, I can't take the chain from you unless I give you something back. That's how this works. Just hold on to the chain. When I find something, I'll give it to you.
I will accept the sword. Because then that turns this into a business transaction and around relations. Fine.
Outstanding. Jericho will hand her the moon touch short sword.
Mm-hmm. And you take the
And take
chain?
Yeah, 3 feet of it, right? You said.
Yes.
Mhm.
And it is
Cool.
violently uncomfortable in your hand.
Violently uncomfortable?
Yes. It hurts.
Like, and he drops it immediately. Oh. Oh.
You okay?
Hold on. Jericho tried picking up with the other hand
Still painful.
and just drops it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not. I can't touch that.
Vest gets up from where he's sitting, goes over and picks up the chain.
Anything happen when Vest picks it up?
No. Yeah, Jarek, you might want to give it a few hours. Silver, vampires, not exactly simpatico, especially after you've
Is
fed.
it a thing?
Yeah. Like, it won't kill you, but it's not gonna feel great. And the more
That could be
recently that
useful,
you've
though.
fed, the more it's gonna affect you. Probably why the silver in your pocket hasn't really done nothing, because you're not really a killer eater.
Jarek.
Mm.
Shell hands the sword back.
Jericho will slowly take the sword back.
Vest holds out the chain to Shell.
Shell takes the chain. I will hold on to this, and when you need it, I will give it to you.
Well,
Wow.
that's. You know, I wonder if Nurse would have responded the same way to that chain.
It's
Ooh.
unlikely that he would hold back on feeding given his outburst.
And an unbreakable chain might be useful for him. He was an old party member. He's actually not bad people, but he's terrible people.
Oh, was that the fucker you guys talked about?
Yeah,
The,
yeah.
the
The
little
one I'm
one?
actively plotting to kill, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Why were you actively plotting to kill him again?
Because Rav needs a carrot, and that's a carrot. And it's also a problem.
I think I should be uncomfortable with this.
Why? I trade in lives all the time.
Yeah, that's a good point. Why? I'm pretty sure I was supposed. Whatever. I'll think about it later. I have people to kill.
Biscuit,
What?
does this chain hurt you, dearie?
Not really.
Well, then hold it for me, okay?
I don't want to hold it. It's not comfortable.
Okay, then I'll hold it.
Put it in your pocket.
I don't have. Okay, Biscuit.
Shell, what did you do about the pile arrow that was stuck in your chest?
The what arrow?
Pile arrow.
What arrow?
The pile arrow that punched through your shell.
Oh, I just whip it out whenever convenient and
Heal.
heal up when I've got lay on hands.
Yeah.
Used them all on that ungrateful schmuck with the boots, so I would have had to wait till rest for that.
You did have one cure wounds left at the end of the day.
Mhm.
So you used it there.
Well, shall we get back to the wall, I guess?
I have a date with Zoria.
Oh, you were being serious.
Yes, I genuinely need information from her.
Like, I think they want some private time.
Yeah, it sounds like they want some
No,
private time.
I actually would like everyone here for that, but if you have other things.
Oh, you said date. I
Yeah.
assumed you were like finishing off that fight from.
Appointment. Not the sex.
You understand how we got confused, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Fascinating.
Then I guess we kind of all just wait for Zoria.
The hobgoblin just snoring away.
Yeah.
She's had a long couple of days.
Yeah. Yeah.
We all sit around playing cards.
Mm-hmm.
Jerk just keeps working at his arm because
Mm-hmm.
why not?
Sure.
That reminds me.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I would say, what are Adris and Sika doing right now? But we run into the same problem.
So that reminds me. Vess.
Mm.
How are you liking saving the world?
Yeah, I don't really. It's not really. I mean, are you sure that's what we're doing?
Eventually, hopefully.
Yeah, I'll let you know when we get to that piece then.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
That's how it happens in the
mean-
books, right, Jarek?
Yeah, in the books, yeah, they skip right to saving the world. They keep forgetting about the first time you get shot by an arrow. You know, the first guy who shot me with an arrow, I stole their spork.
What's a spork?
Turkle, fish through the backpack and hold it up. This is a spork.
It's a spoon and a fork.
Oh, why?
Because they shot me.
No, I mean, why would you have a spoon and a fork?
I can't tell you
Why
because
can't you just have a spoon and a fork? Or
I-
realistically, just a fork?
I don't know. I don't eat food anymore, so I'm honestly, it's really hard for me to even empathize anymore.
Do you not remember eating food?
Not really.
Do you understand utensils?
I mean, vaguely. I mean, there was a time when I wanted to get like a long, thin metal tube that had fun spirals in it and maybe some windows so I could just punch it in people's necks, but it's just not practical.
Shell, why would
Mhm.
what is the point of combining a spoon and a fork into one utensil? You eat food, right? With utensils.
Let it be known out of character that me and my husband each have a spork, and it's just the only thing we eat food with at home.
And
Then you
Mine is
have no
green.
trouble.
you each
Shell
have
understands
an
then, right?
individual spork. Like that's
That's fucking
that's
adorable.
specifically your spork.
Yes, this is the green one is mine, the silver one is my husband's, and it was like a rite of passage when we went to the camping store to get my titanium spork.
And so it's okay, so it's
And
metal, good. Yeah.
yeah, it's the titanium.
Yeah.
And Han and I have solemnly agreed that our child will officially be ours when we go to the camping store and they can choose their color of spork.
So
That is
it's,
serendipitous and adorable.
it's gonna be a while.
Yeah, I love my husband. He's amazing.
Bess is
Um,
asking the right person then.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
So, imagine you're eating soup, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You use the pointy end to like get the bits, and then you can use the spork to get the liquid. You don't need to get a fork and a spoon. You don't need to use a fork
Hang
and
on,
then
hang
drink
on,
out of the
hang on.
bowl. You have
People
both
use
utensils in
forks
one.
with stew?
Yes. Or like a bowl of rice, and you're trying to like it's like an all-in-one utensil. You can cut with it, you can spoon broth or like liquids with it, you can like spear stubborn little bits that don't want to get on your spoon, like the big bits. It's like ingenious because a spoon you can't pick anything up unless you kind of like wiggle it under, but with the spork you can spear it. You can be precise.
This has gotten so much more involved than I thought it would.
They're morally superior.
They are.
Jerk.
Yes.
The next time we consume food, I consume food, not you. Not you. Next time I consume food and have a meal, may I use your spork?
Yes. That would spite its owners.
And then you will know the
Does
superiority
are
of that instrument.
are the owners anti-elf?
No, they're anti-alive.
So, but wait. In their afterlife, the knowledge of an elf using their spork will spite them?
Vesian, you need to understand right now that almost all of my decisions in life are predicated on the understanding that there's someone in the afterlife being spited by my actions.
I'm just wondering how. You said that the
It's
what?
just a hope. I don't know how exactly. It's just a hope. I hope someone in the afterlife is looking down or up or over and seeing this and thinking, I miss my spork. Who is that person eating with it? I am heartbroken.
So your motivations are to spite others.
Yes. I am at this point attempting to save the world out of spite.
Jerk one day is going to figure out how to get access to the wish spell. Bring back the guy he stole the spork from, and then kill him with it.
That's a very jerk thing to do.
Eat the guy with the spork.
Really, spite's all I have to keep me going at this point. This jerk's tucking a steel mirror into his arm. Just pack ratting all kinds of shit in there.
Steel mirror, frozen potions, fish
Yep,
law.
yep. It's like a fanny pack covered in black dragon scales.
10 feet of rope. Tell me one thing,
Less
what are
fanny,
gonna need
more
all
arm.
this rope for?
You and your fucking
You
rope.
and your
What was
fucking
that,
Oh,
Vess?
rope.
really, Rumble?
And what'd you say, Vess?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you said something.
Less of a
did, I
fanny and
don't
more of
remember.
an arm.
There we go.
Ah, yes.
Shell summarily worships the spork.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently.
So I know why Shell's doing what she's doing. Not let me rephrase that. I know why Shell told me she's doing what she's doing. And now you know why I'm doing what I'm doing. What about you, Vess?
Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. What?
Hmm? What?
You doing what you're doing. And people knowing about it.
I only know what you told me as your reason, and I know that. So now I'm
Yeah.
asking the elf man what his reasons are.
Very well. Continue.
You want to know what my reasons are for...
And Jared just makes another somatic gesture towards everything, just sweeping around the room.
Oh, I mean, what else would I do?
That's it.
I
You
mean,
have
if you have a better suggestion.
not really. I I'm just used to hearing it's about revenge, or it's about redemption, or it's about I have to get back at somebody, or it's about I need to get out of this deal, and you're just you're j- you're just vibing.
Sometimes... Sometimes you just need a moment away from the silence.
Yeah, I can't even begin to understand that one. Well, good on you, I guess. I hope you're getting your moment away from the silence.
You know annoys your group?
You know, I know you're insulting us, but you're right.
It's only an insult if what you're looking for is silence.
I'm beginning to understand seeking silence. Okay.
EBS
Well,
was way too quiet.
the sun is going to be down any time now, so you want to see something funny?
Zoria wakes up.
Oh no, hold on. Before that, Bess, you see anything? You want to see something funny?
He waits expectantly.
Jarek pulls out a frozen vial, slips it under the sheets, and touches Zoria's leg with it.
Soria moans. I don't know.
Jarek's frozen
And-
fingers or cock touches you.
Yeah, just like, not moan exactly, but she.
A
Squirms
grunt,
away.
a
Yeah.
groan.
And Jarek will just slide it up her leg slowly. This frozen vial of liquid.
Yeah, at this point, I assume the big red comes to consciousness. I listened to everything since the spork, so
Oh, okay.
Perfect. Great.
My notes are available as of like literally right now.
okay.
Zoria was only
I'll read on that.
pretending to sleep. You guys were being too loud in your sport conversation.
Shell's passionate display of sporkitude.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What do you
What?
want, Jarek?
How did she even fucking know? I swear she always knows. He just puts the vial away. Get up.
Zoria scoots to sit down on the bed.
We've got a drow
Do
to
I have a
save.
point? Do I have a point of exhaustion?
No,
No.
no. You have a long rest
And several short ones.
and a bunch of short ones.
Mm.
Welcome back to the world.
I'm sorry, Counter spell takes a toll on me.
I broke my heat cube and that seems to concern Shell.
How do you break hit cube?
Well, it's not hot anymore. Bright side, other
Is
features are fun.
Is it really a heat cube then?
I guess it's a
Cube.
cold cube now.
Oh. Oh, it's actively cold.
You, you shouldn't be able to do that. It's not easy to break magical items.
Well, fuck me. I guess I'm that good at fucking up.
You're really into the whole sex thing. aren't
No, that wasn't an offer. That was just a
Oh.
turn of phrase.
Oh.
We'll get you there. Don't worry.
Wait, where? What?
Yeah, stop.
Good
Never mind.
Good evening.
Late afternoon.
I needed to sleep. I had a rough couple of days.
I need information.
Everybody's like, good morning. Oh, I really needed that.
Information.
I need information.
I imagine she's
Tell
just like
me.
I imagine she's just like sitting on the bed on the head of the bed. The covers are still up to her waist, and she's like, "I need information." And just
Yeah,
shut.
Shell's been waiting to have her date with you, and apparently we have to be present for it. Which, by the way, I'm not into.
No, not date.
She never called it anything else.
Yeah, she did.
Appointment.
Appointment. Okay.
I was not aware we have appointment.
I don't think Shell ever actually makes appointments. She just decides she has them.
Yes. So Zoria dearie, just before we start this conversation, she points to the bloody scale mail in the corner. Do you want it? It's magical.
Yeah. Zoria kinda just gets up from the bed.
Ah, cover. No.
Zoria doesn't sleep naked, doesn't?
She doesn't
no.
sleep naked.
It
No.
was
Okay.
it was Jarek being a smartass.
Oh, okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, she doesn't sleep naked. Hmm. Is magic?
Yes.
Where did you
Just
find it?
Fleeced it off of a dead man.
That man have friends, you know.
This one didn't.
Hmm. I don't think it's safe to keep it here, but it looks of good quality. It's too heavy for me, though. I could
God,
wear it,
all
but
of
it.
you are bitches.
Jared's
Vest, do
just
you
like
want it?
shrug.
I need to move around fast and quick. I need to be agile. Heavier the armor, more difficult that becomes. If I were fighting in a hobgoblin column, maybe, but I don't.
Okay, I'm
So
gonna stop you there. Vest, do you want it?
I'm with Zoria. The whole like being able to move
Okay.
thing
Okay.
is important.
Fine. I'll sell it. I need the coin anyways.
You know, I'm not against you fleecing dead men, but selling it, you might want to wait till we hit the next town.
yes, I was going to say that. Maybe
The
keep it
person,
in whole. I
the
think that
person,
isn't.
the person who sold that to them is probably the same person you're going to end up trying to sell it back to, and
Yes.
Are there any identifying crest marks, name tags, etc. on this armor?
There is an identifying crest in the center of the chest.
Can we identify what it is?
It is a face of a dragon.
a brown lightning.
Historically, does that ring a bell?
No, it's
Don't let me
not
stop you, Shell. I'm
terribly
just
well done,
saying.
but it's not awful.
Mm.
It's painted on.
I can identify to learn of properties, but I think we should keep it in whole for now and not try to sell it in this town. Just in case we try to sell it to the person who made it. They might take offense to that.
Who cares? We're not going to be here soon anyway.
No. How many days till the solstice?
3.
3.
Well, since
Are
we're
we?
not on since we're not on fire, I assume the drow haven't attacked and overrun the walls. Yes.
Well, they might have. I'm not really concerned. It's daytime, and I saw how Althane worked in the day.
So right, you do have experience with drow.
More than a little.
Besides the Grim Marauder business. What I mean is you live the long term with one.
I mean, yeah, we were alive for a while, and then I unlived next to one for a while.
It is true, yes.
I kind of got both sides. Though I guess he was more of a puppy at that point.
Or a puppy.
Huh?
See.
He was you know how I'm all light, yay blood. He was also rough.
I believe appropriate name from what you described previously in a conversation that was not had in actual RP, but I assume it was
Yeah,
had.
probably.
What you're describing is called lycanthropy. Is curse.
Yeah, sure. Can't pronounce it.
You can
Yeah, like
make
they
a
can't
heat
with the
cube
light.
do that, but you can't say lycanthropy. Mishla.
I'm not a clever man, Vishla.
I'm smarter than you, Vishla said. Shit, Vishla.
Well,
Anyway, Zoria, let's make this snappy. I have something to do. You know that dream you had?
yes.
Tell me in detail. All of it.
Oh God.
All
There went the rest of
Oh.
the session.
I'm going to assume that we're just gonna
Maybe.
Yeah, Zora tells it.
let's make this snappy.
Okay.
Zara tells it in
I
detail.
specifically want to know where the room is, the defenses of such, what he keeps there, what his sword looks like,
Yes.
and what the contracts look like.
Zoria can actually describe it pretty well, except for what the room looks like, because she was never inside of it.
But the location and the traps surrounding.
Yeah, the location she got a pretty good look at. The traps she also did, but when running there in a hurry, she
I
cocked it
found
up.
trap and disarmed trap.
Yes. The sword she will describe, because she did see it, and the contracts as
Mhm.
well.
Excellent. Jarek,
Mm.
Ravnus has a date with LK, like a couple hours ago.
A go?
Yes. He had lunch with her this afternoon.
Why would
This
What?
is news.
why would he how would he? How? Why wouldn't you tell me?
We were fighting a battle.
Which do you
I-
think is more important to me?
Given that battle happened, I'm pretty sure the agenda might have been scrambled, so maybe it didn't happen.
Message her. LK, you met with Ravnus for lunch. What did he eat? Did he express food preferences? What did you discuss?
That's what we're worried about.
Yes,
That
that is
doesn't
my
hours
backup
ago-
plan.
that doesn't seem like relevant information,
It
Shiv.
is,
Why?
because I said so.
Not good enough. I do think we should check in with her. Also, to tell that we know who the intruder is. That is irrelevant.
I'm still
The-
caught on the whole 2 hours
ex-
ago?
the
More like
extra.
5,
5 hours ago.
something like that.
How
Lunchtime.
long did I
5
sleep for?
Yeah, well, you
All
kept
day.
falling asleep on the wall and you slept all day. It would. Yeah, that's not important right now. I'm not worried about how much you slept. I'm worried about what she's sleeping with. What? 5 hours ago.
Is she
And wh-
sleeping with him?
And why
Ye-
does Ravnus know
Yeah,
who
what the
that
fuck?
who she is?
What?
And when did he tell you this?
Yeah, why didn't you tell me soon? I could go and I could have with
I kept trying to tell you, and you kept stimping for LK so hard that you dropped everything to go to the wall and fight a battle that was meaningless.
you could have just
I tried to tell you.
It was
when
meaningless.
did you try to tell me? I was walking right beside you the whole way there. And then you walked beside me the whole way out. And then the whole way back. And then we were on the wall doing nothing. And you didn't tell. When did you try? How did you? What language were you using?
You made a heat cube turn icy. I am not exactly about to trust you with dangerous information right now because I'm not sure you're going to react appropriately.
You tried to tell
Vess,
me, but now you're saying you didn't.
Vess pours wine into a mess cup and hands it towards Jarek.
That's just taunting me. It does nothing for me. But thank you for offering.
Have you heard of Down the Hatch?
Just downs it.
It's not pleasant.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Just hands the mess cup back to Vess. Okay, what? But why? And why
Why
are
did
we
they have
concerned about what
lunch?
they had
I
for
don't know.
lunch? What? There are so many levels of what the fuck.
Plan 1 is to steal the fucker's sword. Plan
Why?
2 is to steal his contracts. Plan
Why?
3 is to outright poison him.
Yes,
Why?
but
Why?
why?
To all three.
Do we want to start a fight with Ravenous?
Apparently, we
don't.
want to start a fight with Ravenous.
Yes.
We do not want to start fight with
Why do
Ravenous.
we
mean,
want
now
to
I
start
wanna
a
start a
fight
fight
with
with Ravenous.
Ravenous?
Why
Is
would
he
you
s-
want to start a fight with Ravenous?
If I tell you the
Jarek?
truth, you're not going to believe me.
I
Because he
don't
had, because he had lunch with LK. I haven't had lunch with LK yet.
You don't eat lunch.
Shell, try
That's not
me.
the point. It's the principle.
Why wouldn't I believe you?
Because you never believe a word I say, even when I'm telling the truth. I tell so many lies that they are so indistinguishable from truth and not truth that no matter what I say, I get crucified for it. And I just end up doing my own thing because none of you will help, trust, or
How did you
accept
just
what I'm
admit to
doing.
being a compulsive liar and then make yourself the victim of your own compulsive lying?
You
I am
can-
so confused by so many things.
You can always
Ever heard the
trust a liar
expression?
to lie.
You can always trust a liar to lie.
e- Ever heard the expression? You make your own bed and you lie in filth, or something like that, I guess.
I thought there was
Ooh.
something about like a wolf. When you keep talking about wolves, they come to eat you.
But they do you
You
I
no
keep
know
design.
crying.
I
You
I
keep
know about
crying
that.
about wolves.
I know about that story, but Hobgoblin Child gets beaten to death at the end. So
Oh. Oh, did Shell? So Shell is the person who killed the child in the story? That seems to
no.
be fitting.
It was only one, and you all think that it's like defining of my personality.
Wait, there wasn't more than one kid that you killed?
It was, but just not when these people were around.
Oh, so wait. So we only it only counts if we're present for it. Well, then you haven't killed
Yeah.
anybody as far as I know.
See, I'm a good person, Vess.
Hmm.
Can we go back to the 5 hours ago? What?
I
Why?
suppose Ravnus is important, man. Somewhat.
Why are we fighting him?
We did not. We should not fight
We're
him.
not
He's
Oh,
not.
fighting him.
well,
No.
now I have to fight him.
Why?
Well, 5 hours ago, he was having lunch with LK.
Do
I'm going to
you
give you
kill
some.
everybody she has lunch with?
Well,
Yes.
no, but look, there was a war outside yesterday. Well, a battle, a conflict. And you know what happens after you fight? Near-death experiences are responsible for 9 out of 10 of the times I got my dick wet. She's primed over there.
Jarek.
Wait. So you're mad about something that's gonna happen.
Oh, it's not going to happen. That's
Then
why I need to kill him.
Jarek, it shall be noted that she has no attraction to him sexual. Otherwise, it is purely a business relationship.
They
How the
both.
fuck do you know that?
I don't know, Jarek. No matter what I say, you think I'm lying. So why should I tell you the truth?
wait, if she's lying now, then that means they already did it?
This is moot point. Why are we discussing this?
Just Jared can't take
So
his mind off of it.
we're not fighting Ravenous.
We should not.
I
We
am
cannot.
handle-
We cannot
Just
fight
fucking fight.
Ravnus.
Okay.
Not even if we surprise him out of the blue. We cannot fight Ravnus.
So we're gonna go back to fighting
we
demons.
we are not
Yes.
fighting Ravnus. I am handling Ravnus.
You're handling him right into having lunch with LK.
Yes, more or less.
Is that okay again?
Don't stab her, please.
My future wife.
I doubt that.
I doubt
You're-
that very much.
Does she know that?
Best drink.
Best drinks. Does she know that?
Give me a minute.
Ooh, I know.
I bet she's at the wall.
Have Zoria message LK and ask her to marry you. It always works.
Do you think that people do not have sex until marriage?
He
What?
took you to a
What does marriage have
brothel.
to do with sex?
Well, I mean, you seem to believe that you're going to be the only man she sleeps with.
No, I'm just gonna kill the other ones. That's how
So,
these
so
work.
you already found the men that she slept with previously?
No, I have to. That's part of the whole marriage thing. You
Oh,
married, and then she has
okay.
to tell you, and then you kill them.
So we have a very long time before we have to kill Ravna.
And a very long list, apparently.
Did
Ravnus
Vishnu
and
just call her a
LK.
whore?
I believe he
I
did.
think he did.
Oh yes.
Sorry.
Vishla,
But
I will throw you.
you couldn't get rid of me if you wanted. You love me too much.
Abishla, I will accept you if Jarek rejects you for any reasons. If you have any lover spats, you can come here for respite.
You know what? That's perfect. Thank you very much, Shell. That's the perfect torture. If don't call her a whore, I'll give you to Shell. And then you have to listen to Shell all day long.
Zoria, they keep fighting over this
Oh.
frickin' knife.
This is not constructive. We have things to do.
Yes,
I
we do.
agree.
And she's probably at the wall, so I need to get to the wall.
No, she wasn't at the wall.
What?
Well, I stopped by there this morning after, when I was out for my daily constitutional.
You're what?
And I stopped by the wall and I looked at where the drow were, and they were camped outside, but LK and the king they were long gone.
Doria,
Yes.
Shell's right. You need to send.
And it?
We have relevant information to share with her. I don't disagree. I, however, disagree with contents of message. Yes.
You haven't even told you the contents of the message yet.
I know what contents of message are.
I just want to know where she is.
And what she's wearing, I assume.
Nope, just where she is. I'll figure out the rest on my own.
And what she was wearing when she met with Ravnus.
Mm.
Ask
You-
her how big his penis was.
You could just ask how long lunch took, because if it was a 10-minute lunch, that's.
That's
Also, has no one mentioned?
You're way too
I'm sorry.
smart.
I'm sorry, but also has no one mentioned in conversation that the main advisor to King seems to be Fiend?
Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we forgot about that.
That is relevant information.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you can tell her that. Ask her where she is and where she is.
I don't assume meetings in person are possible anymore, Jarek.
She doesn't need to know I'm there.
Jarek, no. I'm not telling you that. I'm not even asking.
So we're okay sending her off to have dates in the middle of the day, but we're not okay letting me check up on her. Okay, yeah.
Wait. Dates or appointments?
They're the same thing to Shell. They're the same thing to everybody else.
Wait, then why are we ruining Shell's appointment?
Because she wanted us to ruin it. I don't understand.
I'm not really into that.
Oh my god.
Just ask LK what they talked about. Is that so fucking hard?
Poor
Just wouldn't
Jarek.
say it.
Jarek's coming down off a blood high.
I was gonna say Derek's worried about a different type of hardness, but Bess wouldn't say that, so I can't say it.
Wise. Go ahead, Zoria. Do you do whatever?
I'm not thinking of message to send her. I need to make precise use of 25 words.
Efficient is important.
Don't you ever get stronger?
What do you mean?
Like, don't you ever like just do the spell enough that you can do 26 words?
Do you ever
Jarek?
stab people enough that you can stab them harder?
Yes.
Really?
Jarek,
Hmm.
Jarek, Jarek. You need to go back to conjuration for children. That's not how magic works.
Magic.
Magic.
I already finished that book.
Well, maybe you need to read it again because your reading comprehension is so poor that you're making these wild assumptions. Zoria is a precious member of our party, and I will fight you if you say that one more time.
Yeah.
Will you?
Shell's definitely trying to sleep with her. Maybe we should go.
Yeah, I think we should
Yeah.
because I'm getting the stabbies, and there's only one solution to the stabbies.
Stab harder.
Stabs. Yes, that's correct. Let's go to the wall.
Wait. Were we gonna have Zoria send first?
Zoria's thinking on the message as she's walking to the wall.
Oh, so
Just let her send.
party's
She can
coming
send.
to
I
the wall.
need someone to stab.
You need someone to stab?
To the wall.
I need a minute.
Hmm?
Minute of magic.
Take 5 hours. Jerk. steps
5
out.
hour energy. Wait, no.
If you
That's
drink
also
5 of the 5 of them, you get an extra
You enter
hour in
the-
your day.
you enter the forbidden hour.
The forbidden hour.
Hmm. What are you saying, Zodia? You typing it out, or are you asking Chat GPT?
No, I'm typing it out. I use Word to count words. Because I am lazy.
I'd do the same.
So you
Yeah.
have Word, so I don't need to fingers.
Hmm?
I don't need to fingers if you have Word.
Yeah,
Post it in
you
chat.
don't need you don't need the fingers.
Okay.
Can you
Let me
post it in
just-
the chat?
Yeah, no, I'm just deleting a few adverbs to translate this to Zori speak.
Ah,
Some
Adverbs.
not adverbs. Articles. Is that
Adjectives?
what they're? No,
Articles.
articles. What they're called
Articles.
in English.
I barely speak good English. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I
Zori
speak English and bad English.
Zori skips words. Yes.
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 So she will cast a spell and say, Stonebrook, King is not your demon. Court wizard that accompanied him into battle was. Also, have you met with Ravnus? His person of interest.
Person of interest. You get back. Thank you for the information. I think your job just got harder. Just got harder. He was very interesting. Gave me a fancy necklace. And the other 5 words don't come through.
What do you mean they don't come through?
There is no final 5 words. Humbity dum dum dum.
He gave her necklace.
I'm so glad Jarek already left for the wall.
Zorio's walking next to you.
Jarek turns about face and starts walking right back into the center of town.
No.
What
Focus.
necklace?
Focus. She gets to have nice gifts, though I would really advise her to have it inspected.
She's a wizard. She can inspect it herself.
That's true. Though I'm perfectly confident that she can do it herself, given her background. The wall, I say. Also, she said her job has gotten much harder.
Why?
That is after comment of who Fiend was.
She said your job, not hers.
Yes,
Okay.
our job has gotten much harder. I have actually been studying this matter and have prepared something special for occasion to handle this kind of threat because I don't think we can take him in combat.
Wait. Are we supposed to protect the pineapple or destroy the pineapple?
Both, but we should get rid of Strawberry. Is Fiend.
Okay. Yeah.
So yes. Anyway, to wall.
Two Ravnuses. Oh wait, no. I have one more tiny bit of information I need from Zoria, which I
What?
assume I would have gotten earlier, but I just want to make sure that I got it.
Mm,
The spell that Rav used was Misty Step.
Misty Step. Yes, that's why
Zor
she is always
knows,
preparing counterspell from now on.
yes. Zoria knows the incantation for Misty Step, doesn't she?
She does.
Write it down for me.
That will cost you.
Just write the fucking words on a piece of regular fucking paper.
It doesn't work like
I
that.
don't care.
You can't just write spell on paper. I mean,
I am not going to cast the spell. Rav is going to give me information.
well, obviously you're not going to cast it. It's paper. It's meaningless. It needs to be done
Zoria, shut the
properly.
fuck up and write the incantation.
Ah,
I mean, what do you want me to write? The arcane formulas? It's not that simple.
Just simplify it.
Hey, Vess,
Hmm?
where is it you came from that had all that quiet?
A
EPS.
lake
think-
in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I think you don't value my work.
I do.
Somehow I don't think that was sincere.
I'm killing someone today.
Didn't you do that yesterday?
Or tonight.
Zoria,
Didn't change my
Zoria.
mind.
Yes,
Zoria, here's 15 gold. And here's another 15 gold. Go to the proof is in the paper. There is a gift for you there. Shut the fuck up and don't tell me I'm ungrateful.
I have no idea what the fuck is happening right now, but I don't even care anymore. I just want blood.
Neither do I. I think Wall takes precedence. No offense to your gift, but
Angry gift.
it's kind, I suppose. I will see to it later. Yes.
Just give me the fucking paper.
I need to stop. We'll stop at Wall.
Fine.
So you get to the wall, and Zoria scribbles out a very poorly done, very quick
No,
incantation.
not poorly done. Fuck you. Fuck you, Gump. It is beautifully written.
Oh, so it takes a while.
Yeah, it's beautifully written, but it has no magical value in and of itself because it's
It's a sentence.
yeah, it's like a bunch of formulas that have like no explanation or context, like just gibberish.
She goes
Almost.
all the way back to the knives. She pulls out her calligraphy set, makes sure everything is properly aligned.
Gets
Gets
out
a
the
napkin from the
regular
bar.
ink.
Blooding.
Fuck you. Zoria's handwriting is beautiful. It's about the
Yeah,
only
it
pretty
is
thing she
beautiful.
does.
Aw, her magic is pretty.
Okay.
They can
Yeah.
compare calligraphy sometime.
Yeah. What's I would love to do that. What's the status of the wall? Suppose there was no attack, right?
There was no attack during the day. That is correct.
If they get to the wall, Derek will just climb up to the top of it.
Mhm.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Gump.
The city is sending more individuals to the wall to man it throughout the night. Hi, girl. Nice sweetheart. checking on me. The city is sending more individuals to the wall to man it during the night hours. But there is not any new bodies. There are fewer bodies outside the wall.
So visibly no assault was attempted.
Correct. Not during the day. No.
Okay.
Jericho
By the
just
way-
yell. Go ahead.
No, Gump, Zoria did not bother casting Disguise Self this time.
Just a
She's
mask?
just wearing the mask, as she did yesterday.
Draw.
It's a careful gamble.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, Shell.
As soon as I get that paper, I'm headed back to Rav's. I got a trap to set.
Please don't get us killed and don't anger him. We cannot take him and fight. We tried and we
Okay,
failed.
okay, thank you, Zoria. I understand your concerns. But
Sure.
I need a symbol of respect from him before I will deal with him any further.
Jarek, do you leave the wall as soon as you get there?
No, he's at the wall and he'll probably yell out to the drow.
Oh.
Bastille, get your ass over here!
You've mentioned that name before.
We have a history.
Is Elf from Cave, yes?
Wait, is LK gonna kill her because you slept with her?
No, I haven't slept with her.
I don't think the relationship is mutual.
Feels like you wanted to say yet.
He's
There's
like
a yet on everything I say. You're not here, shoot.
he's mentally fucked
Yeah,
up.
he is. He's there, isn't he?
Who is he?
Best.
No, he was saying that to Shell.
Oh yeah, show.
Oh.
And yeah, no, Bastille is the designated hate fuck right now.
Mm.
The
We've
I'm
talked
gonna
about-
murder somebody.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Make-
you're going to murder Vestille?
Make a perception
what was
check.
that? Perception, I will.
Mhm.
And what was that? That you
You're gonna-
said, Pink?
You want to murder Vestille?
No.
Then what?
8.
Okay.
Oh well.
You and the wall guards do not hear the reply.
Should I make a perception check, John?
Yeah, sure. With your
Yes, give
negative
me rolls for the socks.
with your negative perception.
Ooh.
Wall guards 12.
I rolled an 18, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, an 18. So
Right.
it's a 17.
That's
That's
it?
good.
Anybody else?
Sure. What we said that was perception?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh,
25.
what do your elf ears hear?
Right.
See with my special eyes.
Vetzian very clearly hears, "Eat me, vampire."
From from where do I hear that?
Out in the wilderness. Beyond sight.
Does Zori hear this?
Very
And it's
faintly.
a female voice,
yes.
I'm guessing.
17.
It is a female voice.
17.
Jerk.
Yeah.
Are there any more vampires in town that you know of?
Not yet, no.
Do you think that there's a possible drow out there that you might know
Yes.
that would have said, me vampire?
One v one me.
1v1 me.
Leroy!
But are you trying to fight Drow Warrior by yourself?
I'm fighting somebody in the next 15 minutes. And if they're not from over there, they're gonna be from over here.
Wait, so are we fighting Brav or not? I feel like we're getting mixed messages.
I'm about to find out. Hold on.
Okay.
Do not fight Rav. He's not healthy.
Y'all are so concerned.
I could
You
take
didn't
him.
even ask for my explanation or ask what I was doing. You just thought I was gonna fight him.
I learned my lesson, okay? I'm not. I'm never assuming anything of anyone else.
Jarek jumped to that conclusion for a very
Yeah,
specific
I
reason.
mean, Bess keeps hearing Jarek say that Jarek's gonna fight him.
Yeah.
God damn it.
No
What is taking her?
response.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, okay. And Jarek jumps the wall.
Yep. Saw it coming. He's gonna go find her.
Jarek,
Make a climb check,
Hold
Jarek.
listen.
Are we going with him? Are we supposed to go with him?
I'm gonna go with
don't know.
acrobatics. Is that okay?
Sure. Because you're not
21.
actively trying to climb down the wall. Okay.
Just slide and kick off the wall.
That'll reduce your fall damage by half. You take 9 points of non-magical bludgeoning.
9.
So 8. Gotcha.
And
Wait,
will
is that
heal
after
in,
the
like,
half or
20
before?
minutes anyways.
That was after the half from the acrobatics save.
Okay, so he takes 4 total then.
Mm-hmm.
He'll just start walking out.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what to do. This was not in the options I thought he was going to take. I didn't plan with this.
I mean, he told me
Look,
to protect you,
Is,
so
is not on 3. I do not have route for this.
It's not on decision tree. Yes.
Supposing Jarek gets like 60 to 90 feet out, he'll just pull the moonlight short sword out and just put it in the ground so that he's nice and lit up and just stands there with his arms spread.
And
I
ballista
mean,
bolt.
Oh, he's trying to do a thing.
no, he's not in darkness. He's in light.
Yeah. Light means you're immune to ballistas.
Mm-hmm.
Is he? Oh.
For those of you on the
I
wall,
think
the ballistas do kind of turn a little bit.
Don't shoot at him. He's
Oh,
clearly
no.
on our side.
We'll wait till he lures out one of the drow. And then we'll shoot at, whatever's out there.
I don't think they're coming. Someone in this conversation has to be rational. It's obviously not him.
Jarek might be coming just at the prospect of seeing the steel.
yeah. Get another nat 1 on perception. See him just erection out there.
And Jarek will yell back out to the woods. Are you gonna let a male outdo you again?
No response.
He'll stand there.
I
He
think
looks
he's
kind
trying
of
to...
scrawny out there.
Yes, it does. It doesn't look healthy.
No.
Jarek, make perception check.
Why, to see the arrow that's about to hit me? 12.
12. Okay.
You know, the dragon arm makes his figure look odd. It's very asymmetrical. Like it's...
All right. Jarek.
It looks like he's lefty instead of righty.
Yes. I don't like asymmetry. He's wrong.
3 arrows lance out from the darkness.
I kind of could see that about you.
2 of them
Feel like things like
implant
failing.
themselves in Jeeton.
With his
Yes.
old AC or his new AC?
What's your new AC?
16.
Yes.
He has a shield. Yes, I know. It is fucking Hexblade. Yes. I want to be validated. Come on.
I need to be validated.
You'll
Guys,
have no
I need a win today, really. Like, I fucking need a win today.
Bess pours wine into the mess cup again, passes it to Zoria.
Yeah, Zora very carefully lifts the face mask and just takes a sip. puts it down
That
again.
sips
Uh-huh.
as well.
Jarek, I need
While they
2
watch
con
the-
saves.
I'm a
Oh,
tiny
this
bit.
could be funny as hell.
I'm
Hmm?
a tiny bit confused.
Mhm.
Like
About
the spell shield.
No, he has a shield.
No, he
Yes,
has
a
a
shield.
shield,
yeah.
a barrel lid.
A
No, he
shield.
threw the barrel
Oh,
lid
Or
off
no,
Not
the
a barrel.
no, he has
Not a barrel.
No,
lid.
no,
the
but
kite,
it's
the kite shield. The
yeah,
one that was non-reflective.
yes.
Okay. I'm sorry, I spazzed on that.
Jarek.
Oof. No, he lost that.
Mhm.
Oof.
5 damage. Piercing.
Ooh.
But not 20 on one of them though.
Yeah. You are poisoned, but not unconscious.
Motherfucker.
Oh. He just ate those arrows too.
How much damage was it?
5 on the first one, non-magical. You having it or not?
Okay. No.
Okay. 9 on
I
the
don't think I
second.
can have either of these. I don't think I can have either of these.
Why?
With
Yeah,
uncanny
this-
that.
It says I have to be able to see the attack. I'm guessing I can't. That this wouldn't count as seeing the attack.
It might because you've got an area of light around you, and presumably you would see in.
Yeah.
You've got your
You
dark vision
see
range.
the
Fuck. Yeah. Fuck it. I'll
area.
half one of them.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You probably half the 9
I'll.
to a 4.
Yeah. So that's 4 and 3, 7 plus the 4 he took before. He's taking 11 damage.
Mm-hmm. And you are poisoned.
I don't think his drow friend wants to duel him.
Jarek goes
I
to
don't think
dodge
so
out of
either.
the way of one arrow and into the path of another.
And promptly throws 2 potions out into the woods. Then
Okay.
2 white fire potions.
Yep. Just as far as you can chuck them, 60 feet or something.
90, I think.
90.
I think it's 90. I'll double check. Do.
That's fine. They don't hit anything.
No, 40. So I can't use those because they wouldn't hit the tree line, I don't think.
No.
Well, that's a damn shame. So no, he doesn't throw anything.
Okay. Just takes the 2
He
arrows.
just lowers. Yeah, he just lowers his arms, looks down to his chest, looks back up. Really? Grabs the sword out of the ground, just turns around and starts walking away.
So did he or did he not throw the potions in the woods?
He did not.
Okay, thank you.
He didn't have the range because I'm imagining they're at least 60 feet away,
Mhm.
and Whitefire's 40 feet. So now he's grumpily walking back, sheathing his sword.
Yep. Jarek gets back to the wall.
That was embarrassing, but I hope it makes you feel better.
Remember what I said? I'm gonna stab somebody?
Not here.
And Jarek will start climbing the wall
Make an
at
athletics check.
disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
She turns back to Zora turns to one of the guys.
4.
Ah!
Can you just open? Can you just open door for him? This is sad.
Yeah, we can, but this is funny.
Yeah, I know it.
I've
I
never
mean,
seen a
he had a
man
rough day.
with 2 arrows get shot in the chest, or man get shot in the chest with 2 arrows and try and climb a wall before.
He is tougher than he looks, but he is very misguided.
He looks retarded.
Yeah,
Jarek stops at the bottom of the wall and just starts making a potion, muttering.
I mean,
he is reasonably.
he doesn't
skilled.
even have a
Actually,
rope.
very skilled. No, he's impulsive.
And Jarek drinks an antitoxin,
Hmm.
then gets back to climbing the wall,
Yep.
grumbling.
Yeah.
Also has a drinking problem.
That's not gonna help
With an
with
11.
a retardation. Okay. You make it a little ways up the wall. And
Can someone at
eventually
least give
A rope is tossed over.
Yeah, that's what Zora was
He'll
going
just,
for.
he'll just climb up that.
Mhm.
Hess, who has a rope, did not toss a rope over.
Not Bess. Yep.
I think Zora had a rope as well, but yeah, she wouldn't.
Jerk just walks over to Zoria, ripping arrows out of his chest and throwing them down at her feet.
It's not your best performance. You were better with Ogre.
I will throw you off the wall.
You can't.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I think she seems to have that like low center of gravity for
Ooh.
so tall. You're just smaller.
There's
Bess,
like a slow like, are you calling me fat look? But you can't see it.
Bess, shut up. Please shut up.
I mean, you were very impressive stabbing the sword into the ground.
Jerk just
forget?
continues to mutter. Sits
Did he
down at the
forget?
wall, pulls out his kits, and starts repairing his armor.
Nice of you to finally pick a shield though.
Yeah,
It's good. It's good for protection.
where did you? I mean, it's a new look. It's big on you. I mean, again, you're not a small guy. You're bigger than me. But
You people just keep talking at me. I need to stab something.
I mean, do you want to go drink? I know a couple bars. I'm just saying.
I do need a drink, actually. That's the problem.
I think you had to drink yesterday.
No, I had a sip.
You were
And
covered in.
and I found out I really liked it. It's so much better. It's so much better. But now I'm sitting here. LK's probably off riding a bandit cock. I'm gonna have to deal with that later. And Shell's enabling the entire goddamn thing. I don't know why I'm trying to save this world, so help me. I am going to have a drink.
You have jealousy issues, you know that?
Yeah, he really like. There's some unhealthy ownership going on here.
Ownership. I'm sorry, but we are not things to be owned.
How do you feel about goblins again?
Inferior species.
And like that, I'm back to sense. Could they just hurry it up? And he turns to a guard. Don't you have a fiery ballista bolt or something you can fire over there?
Sure. At what?
The woods. Set them on fire.
Go further out there with
No,
your little glowy sword and give us something to shoot at.
that is not a bad option, actually.
Yeah,
Have Azeroth fly over there with a white fire potion.
Yes.
we can hit the
Can you make
woods.
potion?
Sure, not a big deal. Problem is, they're not in range.
I know you cannot fight. You cannot do it accurately, but. I wonder if your little fire bombs would be able to light forest on fire, though.
They
Jerk.
sure as fuck would, Jerk's muttering as he puts his kit away. Looks at his armor and just dusts it off. There's no hole there anymore.
I know what.
I mean, do you
Gee.
want me to go make a delivery?
No, there's no necessity to put blackface on Elf. No, we don't need that.
Wait, what?
I'll just have Ezra dive bomb it out of range from arrows.
Oh, okay. This Okay.
You know what? Yeah, sure.
Who is in charge? Is that something we can do, or are you trying to not provoke them?
Just feel like
Provoke.
sometimes you guys are just like you get so caught up with the doing of a thing like that you don't always necessarily visualize the goal.
I'm visualizing the goal. Her ass on
Her
fire.
no oh well that's different than what I thought you'd visualize.
But what is the goal? Are we just provoking? What are we trying to achieve?
Yeah, I mean, are we trying to, like destroy all the drow?
Well, I mean, they don't like the light, so if we take away their shade, they're gonna have to go further away in the day, and that'll fuck everything up for them and justify me setting somebody on fire. Hey,
Yeah, but
guardsman,
What?
you look like a nice man. Do you need these woods?
Oh, not as much as they do.
Cool. Azerth, come here, buddy. Here, buddy.
Ooh,
you hear the clicking.
And Jericho just hold up a vial towards Azerth.
eat this. And then
Can
shit it
you
out on the woods.
can you go up and drop this in the woods over there? Just don't get hurt. That's kind of important. I'd like you to not get hurt because I'm gonna have to deal with you being hurt, and then you're gonna hate me, and then you're gonna hoo at me even more violently, and I don't want that.
Maybe if Zoria had picked up the mage armor scroll that Shell had bought for her, Azeroth could be better protected in this scenario.
The
Mage
thing is,
armor on a
I'm wait,
familiar.
the way I wanted to do this, he would be like pretty far away from.
It never hurts.
Just dive bomb and drop it from like I don't know 300 feet up, and then just come back.
Just take the dive out of it. Just let go and fly back.
Yeah, basically just. I would, however, before we do this, consult with an officer.
For
I
what?
don't. We don't know what strategy is.
Hey, guardsman, where's the
What?
nearest officer? Are you an officer?
No, he's fucking that way, I think.
Does he have
Points
a
down the
like a
wall.
fucking? Does he have like
Insignia?
a fancy hat or
Yes.
something?
He's got insignia.
Okay, cool.
I don't have insignia. Look at me.
Jerk starts walking off
Hmm.
in the body mannerisms of a Karen.
I feel that this is a bad idea. I don't know why this.
Does he find someone who looks like
Yes.
an officer? You there, officer?
What now? What?
See the woods over yonder? I want to set those the fuck on fire. Do you have an
Go ahead.
objection? Cool, thanks. Turns around and just starts walking back to Zoria.
Idio.
At the discretion and leisure of his liege, first of his name, we can set it on fire.
Yeah.
Azeroth looks at Zoria, and she just like.
Mm-hmm.
And then Azeroth does like a motion with his little foot, his little claw.
And Jericho provided it to him carefully. Don't crush it or it'll blow up on you.
Yeah, he'll kind of balance on it, and then he'll do this again with the other claw. Oh.
You, only you can do this. Only you can start this forest fire.
He's still doing this, and then starts scraping. I think he can carry two. He thinks he can carry 2 vials. I think.
You know what? Fuck it. Sure. Here, have a second vial.
Okay.
Fly high. Don't get shot at.
Don't get shot.
And Azeroth begins climbing.
Okay.
He'll kind of circle us as he climbs.
Yeah.
He reaches about 400 feet up.
Okay. 400 feet.
Mm-hmm.
That's plenty outside the range of Drow Dark Vision.
It is.
Yeah. As is his, but
As it says. But the ground has the effect of gravity on its side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
So
And
he's
he kinda knows the distance as well, so
just flying in the darkness, over darkness.
yeah.
Gee, I wonder what's down there. Hope I'm far enough. Drops the first one. How long until he drops the second one?
You'll see where it hits.
Oh,
Not bad. Good thinking.
what were the instructions that you gave him before he left? Go drop these on the woods.
Go drop these on the woods, drop one first, adjust for aim, drop second. After second explosion, I will bring you back. Yes?
Ooh.
He looks pissed.
I don't
Flutters.
like putting you at this. I don't like putting you at this risk, and she kind of pets him like with a much higher familiarity level than Jarek had. I don't like putting you at risk, but this is worth trying.
Mhm.
And I'm sorry if you get hurt. It's not my intention. But go.
He flies over,
Mm.
drops the first one, and you don't see anything for a good 5 minutes. Then suddenly
Mhm.
there's a splash of light hidden by some trees,
Mhm.
and a few seconds later, about 30 seconds later, another splash of light hidden by some trees.
Yeah. She will snap him out of existence
Mhm.
and snap again and to bring him back.
Yeah. Okay. So you've begun the forest fire. Sounds good. Yeah, what are you eating?
A forest engulfed in ghostly white flames. Fuck yeah. If
Yeah.
nothing else, it'll look cool.
Yeah.
Mm.
Denial of cover, at the very
Mm.
least.
Now they'll have to walk a few hundred yards extra to come here.
As opposed to swinging from the trees.
Mhm.
Fucking
We can keep doing this, I think. And if these can't have anything bigger that blows up, I could carry it over there. I have new tricks up my sleeve.
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous. Fucking needs more fire. Needs someone to stab.
uh, is that all you have for the evening?
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up the gift.
In the middle of the
Sure.
night? They're not open.
Oh,
In the dark of the night, I'll pick up my gift.
I guess we'll hang around the wall.
Mhm.
They don't react to the fire, do they?
The drow? No.
Yeah.
No.
Hmm. Maybe. They should be trying to circle the town, like make proper siege.
I would imagine they've already got people behind the walls.
That is interesting supposition.
Bert just starts tapping his fingers rhythmically on the stone wall.
The dragon fingers.
Yeah.
The glued on dragon fingers.
Yeah.
He spent enough time on it. It probably looks nice. It looks natural enough.
Hmm.
Okay.
They don't attack that night.
No drow attack that night.
2 nights left. This is gonna be cutting it close for the drow.
Maybe they want to attack on date.
Appointment.
Maybe something happens on date.
Appointment.
Appointment.
Well, no, maybe date's appropriate because someone's gonna get fucked. Not you, Vest. Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay.
About that, Jadrik, I think it would be wise for me to go with you.
How's that?
I don't know, I have feeling. Call it intuition.
I'd rather not.
Think you can pull it off all by yourself.
I think I have just as much of a chance as if you go with me. Only there's a potential for 2 of us turning into corpses as opposed to 1.
Well, if a certain individual shows up, he can be banished.
Can you banish him?
Yes, provided I survive his first salvo, which is unlikely.
You know, I was thinking about that, by the way. That thing you did, the spell counter thing.
Yes,
What makes you think he can't?
interesting supposition. Nothing, he probably can, and he probably can do it much better than I can.
So you really want to go in and die?
Does that spell, I don't know, work against knives or fists or hammer?
It works against, well, it works against anyone, but if they are not from this plane, they don't come back.
Oh no, I meant that counter thingy.
Oh, it spills, so if you throw a knife at me, I'm not going to be able to do that. There is other spell for that.
Uh, what's the other spell for that? So we can be on the lookout.
It's called sidestep.
I know that spell.
Only movement involved in casting.
Oh no, Vishla, what do you think? I'm apparently of compromised mind
I think we should have killed
because
him
I can
when he
break a
was
heat
talking to
cube.
the king and already fucked
You
up.
managed it.
You what?
I think we should have killed him when he was talking to the king and already fucked up.
Yeah, I was worried about that. Then again, he also said wizard, so I imagine we wouldn't have gotten through with it anyway, numbers being what they are.
You could show him what to be what he is. Think you've got a chance?
You know, that's an interesting idea. Hey, Azoria,
Yes.
you know how my hat works.
Yes.
If someone else were doing that, do you have a spell that could stop that?
Yes.
Yeah, something that could potentially expose somebody for their true nature in front of an entire scared army.
Assuming it is same kind of magic, possibly. It possibly isn't.
Oh, fucking hate magic.
Talking about dispel magic, Sylvia?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if it's an illusion, sure. If it isn't, who the fuck knows?
Should work on polymorph.
Okay, so if he's polymorphing into someone else, then that's true polymorph or shape change, which are 9th level spells. I do not want to fuck with that.
Hey, Zoria might not know that.
I know, but
Could be alter self. You don't know.
mm, if it's not, uh, I need to. research on what kind of magics you can do to take other people's shape. I know a few. I know Alter Self. Well, I don't know it, but I know of it. There
Well,
is some pretty higher level stuff.
I know. We should go to the library.
But we should go to the library, except we can't. So
This is the longest pineapple salad ever. Why would anybody want pineapples? I keep hearing about it in history. It happens all the time. Was it this much trouble for all of them?
from what I heard, this symbol of status. Like people rent pineapples.
No, I meant for cutting the pineapples up.
Wait, you can rent a pineapple?
I think you can. Yes, they're very rare. Difficult to bring up here.
I
So you
feel
can
like I've
display it.
lost the plot here.
You display it as sign of the status. Yes. Yeah, look at him.
I am a grown-ass woman playing with a goblin doll.
Bitch, I have an owl plushie right there.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, you're totally right. The rest of us, complete adults. We would never do it. No. Shut up.
You know nothing.
Ugh.
Well, not much else to be done here. Apparently they're gonna puss out in the woods, waiting to enact whatever their final plan is.
That concerns me.
Yeah, it concerns me too, because, there's always the chance that the dates aren't coincidental, and that someone who's renting a pineapple also might be renting a blueberry bush. I don't like that.
Mm-mm. I'm beginning to lose track of numbers.
I assume you're not
Groups, you
doing
mean?
this at the wall.
No.
I imagine they're huddled in an alley somewhere gossiping.
Mean Girl style.
In an alley. Yes.
Well, fuck it. I'm gonna go back and read. Maybe that'll calm my nerves. I need to stab something, and I'm gonna have to stab something soon.
Why don't you just go stab Lady Katarine, Jarek?
Wrong
With
kind
a
of stab,
penis.
Vishla.
I bet you would make you feel better.
Probably would.
Look, I've just got your best interests at heart, buddy.
I know you do, and I appreciate that. You understand. You understand me. Jarek's over here making a bromance with Vishla.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess we call it a night.
Didn't get much accomplished today. I'm afraid.
No, and unfortunately, due to all this going on, it's not like you can study and do more recon.
The library is gone.
I'm sure there are other books and people you could talk to, but they're not going to be very chatty with, the darkest night out there.
We should think of escape plan for city, maybe, if things, with his expression, go pear-shaped. To continue the fruit motif. Yes.
That reminds
Let's
me of a
not. It's
conversation
just.
we had
Hmm?
about a month and a half ago where you said that Shell would be pissed if we used an outside smuggler instead of their in-house smuggler to get out of the city.
Well, the original plan was to get Ravenous to do it because I thought we had rapport, but then he turned out to be a bastard, so.
But then he turned
What
out
do you
not to
think
be a bastard.
What do you think I'm working on? Okay, I have this handled.
Mhm.
Jesus fucking Christ!
She just has to go talk to him. Again.
I thought of talking to Hob about that.
So why aren't you?
I don't know, because maybe it's middle of night. Yes.
I mean, do we think that the drow are gonna attack again tonight? Should
Possibly
we
not.
stay here?
Also, as point of interest, Hob might know about the figure, the one who's not what he
Figure.
seems.
Why don't you go talk to him about it then? Maybe if he knows, he'd help.
What do you think of opening game with him and telling him so? There is fiend on court.
I'll just send
Not opening
Zoria,
the
she'll
game
give it
with
all
that.
out.
Just that one piece of information, and securing a way out, of
Well,
course.
or could we just, I don't know, be like, hey, I saw this wizard guy fighting the other day. He looked cool. Who is he? Do you know?
That
Where
was
did he
my
come from?
original plan, but since you want me to tell him that he's fiend,
Where did he go?
maybe
You,
Hope should care about that. Though at this juncture, it's better to have Turtle nearby because she can feel who is what. What if Hope is one of them as well?
Hob has a talking fucking dog that's obnoxious as shit. No fiend would have the patience for that. Have you met Shell? She's only
I
half
mean,
fiend, and she's about as patient as a rock.
I
And
see.
by that I mean, not. As Lucky's over there like,
Clutching my pearls. How dare you?
where,
He
wait,
took
where,
levels
go-
in Bard and picked up cutting words.
Vicious mockery.
Hmm.
and so where'd the turtle run off to?
I don't know, probably planning LK's honeymoon.
Hmm.
I told y'all I was going to Ravs.
I know, jerks being jerk.
Okay.
I mean, there are other drinks at the bar.
Not
Wait.
for people like me.
It's not sustenance you are after. It is what? What is the word?
Boiling for a fight.
I forgot the word. Common is such slow language. Do you want to fight, Jarek?
No, I want murder.
I can't offer you that. It will be counterproductive.
I want to have my nails in somebody's shoulders and taste their last breath in their neck.
Oh, Jarek, you're making me so warm and fuzzy inside.
It would not be strange for someone to die mysteriously during siege.
I
Yes,
mean,
but I prefer to do that to bad people. Or people who are trying to kill me. Either or. I don't want to just rent a commoner. No, that's... No. I have standards.
Ask Shell to bring someone home.
It's actually not a bad idea.
What is Seeker for you to fuck when you need her?
I don't need to fuck... Well, I wouldn't turn a fuck down, but...
She should be around, actually.
No, wait, no. I sent her back to deal with Adris. Just keep her over there with Adris.
I mean, you
Mm.
could just go to the brothel.
Yeah, no, I
Also,
went to the brothel not long ago.
should we
I
consider them?
know.
Should we consider them for an eventual escape or no?
No. No. I mean, Sika's not bad, but Adris, no. Her and her room temperature IQ. Absolutely not. You bring Adris into this, and we'll be trying to diplomatically coerce everybody to get along with Fluffy's rainbows. They'll be delivering skewers at her feet in her dreams. Before we know it, she'll be giving birth, and it will be hosted by the drow and blessed by a fiend. Good God, no, don't bring Adris into this. It's either that or she'll play fucking chicken with a god. Which one? I don't know. She'll pick one.
Oh right, Edric did that.
Yes.
I was not under the impression he won.
He died. Generally, the one who lives is the one who won.
Yes, but if he was Hobgoblin, he would be an Acheron. But then again, he's not Hobgoblin, he's not even human, or whatever the fuck he is, so...
I think he's she.
She, yes.
Oh God. Oh no.
What?
We can't let Idris die in the city. What if she takes over LK's body? Oh no.
Wait, can you do that to someone who's not dead?
I'm not gonna risk it. I'm poor
Interesting.
LK.
Uh-huh. Are you worried for LK?
50-50.
50-50?
I want the
mean,
best for LK, but I also want the best for me. And what I want the most of all is what's best for both of us. And that is none of those.
You know, I can believe that. So,
I'm going to the knives.
You
what?
were saying?
Guess I was saying, what are we doing? But are we
Anybody
done
going
at the
to
wall?
visit Hob? Just back to the knives?
I thought Zoria was
Depends on what time it is.
like midnight. And again,
Um,
it's
probably like 10, 11, maybe midnight.
I can try Hob. Maybe tomorrow if he doesn't answer. Do you think I should just not bother with this guy's self?
I
I don't
mean,
think anybody actually cares. Nobody important anyway. I would keep that for the time being because there's a bunch of drow outside the city, and let's be realistic. If humans start hearing about one type of thing, they start looking for the other one.
the
That is
mask seems to be
racist.
doing a good job, though.
What
I
does
mean, yes.
best?
The mask, the
Oh yeah, the mask does work. Yeah.
yeah.
That was point. It usually works only in small cities or towns where they don't require you to have your face in the open. But
Oi,
You should be
what are you doing down there?
fucking.
Doesn't look like it. Y'all got your pants on.
Give me a minute.
no,
Fucking
please don't.
guards.
I mean, what would somebody do in an alley?
Fucking, drugs. At the moment, plot to overthrow the city.
From inside the city? The drow are outside, man.
Not all of them. What's with your little
What?
masked friend there?
Wait, the drow are in the city?
Probably.
And you're worried about some people fucking in an alley?
Look,
Priorities.
what's with the mask? Why are your hands? What are you
I-
trying to hide?
There's an invasion going on. People are suited up and armored to the guns. I mean,
Ah, fuck.
what if
Zora,
she got shot in the face?
Zora
She's
turns
ugly.
around.
That's the problem.
I
I
don't
will
think she's
castrate
that
Why are
ugly.
her
I mean,
hands
come
red?
on, she's
Is she one of
I
them?
will castrate
She a tiefling?
both.
God damn.
Do I
You know
look?
what?
Do I look like I have horns?
she's not that type of horny.
Fuck you.
Jerk actually chuckles a little at that.
What did
actually
you
pretty
say,
good.
Zoria?
Do I look like I have horns?
And what did you say before that?
Uh,
Zoria turns around and
she was trying to cast this guy's self,
Mhm.
but
It went away.
it went away. Like when he said horns, like she just turned around, like, do it look like I have horns?
Flying.
Okay. Yeah,
I have
great.
literally just set the forest on fire. What else do you want from me?
I don't know who the fuck you are. Take your mask off.
Sorry, it's gonna start a fight one way or
Starts
another. You might as
fucking
well.
drawing a knife and sword.
Who is? Okay, I need a description.
It's a guard and another guard there. Two guards. One with a spear, one with a sword. Excuse me.
How far away?
Um, they are at the mouth of the alley, and you guys are probably 10, 15 feet into it. They have torches.
We don't want this fight.
Or do you?
Yeah, Zoria looks at Jarek.
Lightning
And
bolt.
just 2 puffs of steam come out of the as she huffs.
You a
I was
demon?
literally on. No, fuck you. I was on Battleground yesterday, and this is the respect I get.
Take your
Well,
mask
Zora,
off, creature.
why don't you take your mask off, and if it goes poorly, well, then it went poorly.
Fuck it.
Ah.
She takes off the hood,
Mhm.
and in one motion, with both hands, takes off the headscarf, the hijab thing she has, and removes the mask.
See,
One of them
wrong
levels of
color.
spirit you.
Mhm.
The other fucking readies the sword.
You said
What the
knife,
fuck?
not sword.
I
Well, you
changed
said
it.
knife and sword.
Yeah.
She's the wrong color. Calm down.
She's a tiefling.
She's not a
What?
tiefling.
Do I look like fucking tiefling to you?
Yeah.
Tieflings
You
have
do, you're
horns, you
fucking
ignorant
red.
shit.
So?
She's not a...
So there's a bounty on
Really?
I
tieflings.
mean, so only tieflings are red?
Hold on, wait.
Wait a second.
I'm so confused.
Well,
You actually
demons are
think
red
this is what a
too.
tiefling looks like?
Tieflings can be purple too. And blue.
Tieflings
and
can be
green.
a lot of colors, can't they?
She's a hobgoblin, you ignorant son of a bitch.
I should be taking offense to this.
You were saying Adris had room temperature IQ, but I think
And
these guys have her beat.
right?
They're
Yeah.
just guards.
Hobgoblin.
Oh, so she's a goblin.
Hobgoblin.
Ooh, you
That is
really don't want to say
Oh.
that. That's. Ooh, no.
Oh, she's a goblin. Lightning bolt.
Yeah, and like, ooh.
We don't like goblins here in our city.
You
I
want
mean, whoa.
Yeah, does any of you like hold Zori as she just
Yeah, Jarek's standing in front of her.
Yeah, I feel like both Patsy and Jarek are in
Hold
front.
on.
Like,
It's a goblin on your side versus the drow. Calm your tits down.
hobgoblin.
Well, great.
Did you
You're
just
gonna
call
have to
me
come with us
goblin?
there,
They,
goblin.
you just, yeah, they called you a goblin.
Look, Hobbs the wizard. You're obviously a goblin. I don't know why you're trying to take his place.
No,
I don't want to take his place, I want to talk to him.
Okay, what the fuck do you two want?
You're acting suspicious, and now you're coming in for questioning.
Sure.
Let's go.
Okay.
Wait, no.
Mm.
Wait, no.
We can't be brought in for questioning.
No. How far into the alley are they?
One of them approaches. About 10 feet. Torch out. Sword ready.
How's the activity outside the alley look?
I mean, it's like midnight, so not heavy at all. But if you cast lightning bolt, somebody might notice.
It's a real
Yeah.
shame. It's a real shame that drow got into the walls.
And ate somebody.
Yes. It is a shame. Zora will do her little stance.
Okay.
But she
Jarek
will wait
sigh.
for them to get closer.
I don't know how close you're expecting him to get, but he fucking gets close enough to fucking jab you with the sword.
Does he?
To Zoria, yeah. Let's go.
I assume I
Well,
had
no, you
like
two
okay.
are in front of Zoria. He's not gonna pass
Yeah.
by you and put you at his back.
I was about to say that would be
No,
a very quick way to die.
right.
Mhm.
But you lure him into
Look.
the app. Okay, what is your goal here as a team of 3? Kill these 2 guards and eat them and disgrace their bodies?
I'll try this one more time diplomatically, Guardsy. Fuck off. We're on your side.
Look,
I mean, the thing is, we've already been dealing with Hobbs, so, like, he can definitely clear us if you want. We sold him a dragon the other day.
That is true.
great.
I'll So we've
So
been
if you
actively
want to
killing
take us in
ground.
for questioning, we'll just call Hob down to vouch for us, right?
We'll do that.
Okay.
Great.
Mm,
That way.
Mm,
Engaging the risk, they did offend me very heavily. They're not. They're
Guys
not
cannot
party.
read your minds,
Yeah,
so
Yeah,
and
you
no.
guys have to
Zoria.
attack first.
Yep.
Only the
Zoria.
party. Only the party gets to offend Zoria like that,
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and not
Zoria.
die immediately.
Zoria, it's your call. That is Jarek.
That is
I
Jarek.
am told I am not make. Yeah, that was Jarek speaking. I'm told I can't make rational decisions.
I think you've been very rational,
Oh,
Jarek.
you may. Oh,
We
Zoria
should eat
flinches
them.
at this. Actually,
Look,
Zoria
they're
flinches at this.
they're full of tasty organs and eyeballs and blood. And we're not even hurt.
Ah, do I have it equipped? Yes, I do. Shit.
Shit. Hold person?
No.
Hmm.
Well, actually, yes, I do have hold person, but I was looking at invisibility.
Oh. Invisibility.
Yeah. Also, suggestion.
No.
I suggest you fuck off.
I suggest, and she's gonna upcast this at 3rd level so she can get 2.
Okay.
I suggest you have some respect for those who fight for you, even though they have no cause to do so. Fuckers.
Fuckers. What's your save? They didn't make it.
What are the rolls?
9 and 12.
Oh no, they didn't make
Oh
it.
wow.
No, they didn't make it. Current save is at 15, sir.
Okay. Oh. We're very sorry, miss and gentlemen, but we do have to take you in for questioning. You know,
No,
you're
you
acting.
don't.
Yeah, yes, we do, miss. You're acting suspicious.
Ah, I strong person when you need it.
You
My
suggested that
friend,
they be respectful. Doesn't mean they're not
my fr-
arresting you.
my friend, and she does a little bit of finger wiggling. I need to
Friends.
make a DC 10. I need to make a DC 10 for this Arcana. I rolled a 3, which is fortunate because my modifier is 7.
Hmm. Friends?
Saving face?
No, friends. No, saving face is not necessary for this.
Hmm.
How the fuck does
They
friends
failed.
work?
They now consider you their friends.
We should.
The show wants the rolls.
Oh,
Oh,
it was
10.
13 and a 6 on my end.
Thank you.
We should not escalate this beyond what it needs to be. Ask around. You'll find a story about big woman who ate fireball that would have hit King. Go do that.
Notice me, senpai.
uh,
We'll be on our way. And she puts the mask on.
make a
Let's
persuasion
go.
check
Ah,
with
fuck. I should have an
advantage.
advantage.
With
I should have
advantage.
advantage for this.
Hmm?
I'm using Mel's dice for this. Fuck you.
You, you use one of each. Mel and Bob.
Mel's dice and the metal one. I'm not using Bob. Bob has already been used and he rolled a 3. He's grounded for the rest of the night. The metal dice is a 12.
Love the eye contact before you roll, Mel.
A 16, so 14.
So fort.
And they're treating me as a friend, so
Uh-huh.
maybe disadvantage. And I'm
Mm,
not lying as well, so.
you're
You already
not.
got advantage.
You got advantage. Uh, you know, we really shouldn't. 'Cause, you know, perhaps we could forget about you.
What if I just go with you?
I mean,
Novice.
yeah, that would work, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yes, no.
Just take the one. We can question him.
Novice.
Mhm.
What the fuck?
This is capable.
I'll
Vess
message.
wants silence after the bickering the party has done.
I'll message you in morning.
A nice quiet cell.
Yeah, are you sure you want to do this? Last time one of them was arrested, they died. Or not.
Wait, what?
Never mind.
Wait. Turns back to the guards. Are you going to kill me?
But no, we'd never kill someone like you.
Are you arresting me?
We're taking you in for questioning.
Yeah, you're not arresting me. We're just gonna go have a
No, we're just
conversation with
detaining you.
Hob, right?
Well, yeah, we'll go get Hob, and we're just detaining you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
You don't
difference.
need-
fast.
You don't need to get Hob. I'll get him myself.
Oh,
Yeah, there you
okay.
go. Sounds fine.
Mhm.
Don't kill me. That would be very... That...
Rude.
Uncool.
Man, that's not how I want to go. Okay.
Jarek, have you met Hob?
Yes.
He's a
We
nice man, isn't he?
we all saw him when he picked up the dragon,
No,
And
that was
right?
fucking-
that
that
was
was his
Tilly.
apprentice.
What?
That was
We
his
saw-
apprentice.
Saw him when we delivered the
Oh.
head. So I guess Hob can clear this out later.
Just yeah, fine, whatever. I'm going to the inn. Vess,
Yes.
don't get yeah.
So I puts her mask on, leans into Jarek as they're walking away. I think Hope should intercept them and say, "Oh, Ves, my great friend. They should not take you away. What are they doing?"
And Jericho will nod and break off into an alley, and Hobrick will see if he can stumble across the path of the
Hobrick.
town guard.
Oh man. Okay. We will pick it up
What a
there.
roundabout series of things to do to not kill two guards.
Yeah, like
Seriously.
you were. Zora was about to fucking kill them, but then you had to drop in that. It feels like I'm the rational one here, and that was just hurtful.
Thank you everybody for watching.
No,
We will come.
have a good one.
Let's see you Monday. Peace.